Hey, yo, we back in the trap. It's Rinsboro Rap, all facts, no cap, home of music, sports, and culture. I'm your host, Rin Loco, Dapper Don, and Shantell. We in the building. What's good with y'all, man?
What's good to you?
She got her purple on. Ravens, we play Monday night, baby. Big Raven energy, yo.
This had nothing to do with that. I'm happy to support my home team, but this really had nothing.
Yes, I like how she said home team. You know, we got a lot of treason going around here, but you know, that's a conversation for another day, though. What's good?
I just was talking about that. I was like, back in like when it first started, I was a two-team nigga, and then they became my arch rivals. I had to let them niggas go.
Who?
Ravens.
No, oh yeah. Man, but you did like the Ravens.
Yeah, but
you did. I thought about
any other division, I'd be a two-team nigga. But you know,
I'm still a two-team. I mean, you're a two-team nigga now.
Yeah, everybody know Kansas City the mistress. Everybody know that's the mistress.
Oh wow,
he's terrible, bro.
The Chiefs.
Yeah, and then they at the top of our conference right for like the last few years. So this nigga,
yeah, because they're the ones that keep winning.
And I started cheating on them before they won. When they lost to Brady and them, I was right with them.
Oh, when they lost against the Bucks?
Yeah, you know I hate Brady and the Bucks. No, not the Bucks.
Brady
and the Patriots.
Oh yeah.
I hate the Patriots. Well, now I don't have to hate them no more. They ain't good. But
yeah, basically.
I never really hated the Ravens. I hated the Patriots like a motherfucker.
Yeah, heavy on the hating on the Patriots because it became a time that I always have a thing against Pittsburgh, but I always respect Pittsburgh more than I respect the Patriots. I just hate the Patriots.
And it's Boston. I don't like no Boston sport teams.
Heavy on that. Wow. Shout out to Boston.
They're racist as hell in Boston. Like to be a northern city and be that racist is crazy. Like a major city too, not
a small
like
town.
In Pennsylvania. Like Boston is a top 10 city in America.
I didn't experience that. I mean, I was only there.
I was experienced.
Yeah, they probably knew you was mixed.
It was very whatever.
Go. I know you do get light skin privilege.
And then I was there with Chris Red ass. So
yeah, he's another light skin nigga.
No, it was just really clean. That's why I remember Boston. That shit, that's as clean as hell.
It's expensive as hell too.
Very.
One of the most expensive places to live.
I mean,
even just socially going there, it was more expensive than
I got a job off of that, and they was like compared that to the cost of living.
Because you seen the difference like between Baltimore and Boston?
How do you go up? It's more.
Yeah, heavy on that.
A decent 2-bedroom apartment. It's like $3,000.
Shit, I'm gonna say like it's funny you said that because I know a lot of people that I went to college with. Like they was from like Boston. They was from like upstate New York, downstate NYC, Jersey, and everything. And once they graduated, they never went back. Like a lot of people don't go back to
come down a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta come down because like the cost of living is a motherfucker, yo.
It's crazy.
Man, it's fucking November, yo. It's about to be Turkey Day next week, man.
Which is feels odd because it's supposed to been this week. It feels really odd having Thanksgiving the last Thursday of the month. It's always the Thursday.
Yeah, it's always the Thursday. Yeah, it really is.
It was always the last Thursday.
It's usually like the 24th. 22nd, 24th is usually Thanksgiving.
See, that's too early for Thanksgiving for me.
It's not.
I do like it late though.
It's more common. It's the 28th this year.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is never that late.
It's never that late.
That's a prime time. I mean, I like it right there.
I do like it like that though because
we usually have like a week later, like another week.
It's usually the third week.
Yeah.
Hold up, hold, Ren. I'm sorry to cut y'all off.
Yeah.
I thought you was doing the Friendsgiving this year.
I'm not doing.
Oh yeah.
They just put the price of eggs up and everything.
I knew it. I said when she had that rant last part, I was like, she ain't doing the Friendsgiving.
No. Yeah, the Friendsgiving. To be honest with you, even a lot of Thanksgiving people tell me they're not doing a lot of shit. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people ain't doing shit.
See, you would have said something like 6 weeks ago before I was down 4,000 betting. I could have said, look, I got you. I'll provide the food. I'm gonna find somebody with some snacks.
That's right.
Make sure you bring the woman that can cook because I ain't cooking shit.
With the heavy hand.
Yeah.
Providing somebody with stamps is really a mission, especially this time.
I ain't gonna hold you.
To the hood.
They use them for Thanksgiving. Ain't nobody selling no damn stamps this week.
You know what? You right.
Nobody selling stamps.
But they gotta still get high, so $40 here, $40 there, you be all right.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta figure out, but shit, it's just everything's so fucking expensive. I think it's more of the market, not actually the people, because we got the people, we can get everybody to pitch in.
And the price gouge during this time of year. I think my cousin Marky and his wife is cooking. That's it. That's the only person that's cooking in my family I know of.
Hey, we could have bought the motherfucking turkey from Popeyes, little kid.
I'm going to Citron. I'm going out to
Citron?
It's a lot of people said they made reservations for things.
I know a lot of people. Yeah, that's a fact.
Fucking cooking. I'm going to dinner.
Fuck spending time with your family?
My kids are going with their fathers' families, and I'm going to go have dinner. I
love to see it. Love to see it.
What you say?
They going with daddy.
Yes, I love to see it, though. So that is. I love when I see kids like go with their father.
Me and Chris was talking about that. Cardi has never ever been with me on Christmas or Thanksgiving.
big Chris, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so he get like every major holiday.
Every major. I don't argue it. Like it's not even an argument, but it's just like I mean, I celebrate for my kids, but I'm not really into holidays like that. Honestly, I'm just not. I don't like. It's a money pool for me. So I entertain.
Having a money pool.
I entertain it for the love of my children, but it's not like it doesn't bother me. Cardi never just wakes up with us on Christmas.
That's growth, though. A lot of women wouldn't be able to do that. Not even because they like bad woman or it's like fuck that nigga. It's
that
just
shit,
women be so attached to their children. It's like
heavy on attachment.
That child gotta be with me.
Me all the time.
We got split.
But I know, but it's like it's being reasonable. I know honestly, my family don't have like a lot of tradition in that sense when it comes to holidays. His family is very traditional. Like his mom hosts every year. Like so. You gotta look at things. It's beyond just like I'm the mother, so politically I guess I'm supposed to have on the holiday. No.
You never just go with.
We full, but if we not doing it, like you can go ahead. Like y'all have things planned. Y'all have this is really like y'all really like this is y'all thing. What I'm gonna do to have her sitting around here with us?
Oh, so we ain't gonna have a long ass small talk section like we did last time.
We don't have a lot of shit.
Our shit was yo.
I mean, damn shows after fucking recording.
So situation like that, right? Mm-hmm. Say hypothetically speaking, you was meet somebody else and be with somebody else.
Like Emmett, when I was with him. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I said she named dropped.
It's all over. It's all over.
I mean, she get it from you, but go ahead.
But I was not like that.
I don't.
You give it up.
Not active.
People
crazy.
People like y'all gonna give it up.
Yeah, in the past.
I told you
active names.
Things change in between parts, and the damn thing active.
I get it. Mm-hmm. Cool. So say you with a new man, right? Mm-hmm. And you know that Chris' mom is traditional, like to have the family together, blah 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 blah. Would it be possible if you was with that new man to like integrate that new man into that family tradition, or it's gonna take some time for it to get to that?
Like as in bring my new man to Miss Tracy's house?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. We have boundaries up in this motherfucker.
I don't know. Because I be saying like...
I wouldn't even feel comfortable with that. There's a lot of people do get along my baby.
No, you could. I'm not a lingerer though. So once I'm done, I'm not that baby mother that's gonna be still coming to Christmas.
So this my...
if I'm still at Christmas dinner, me and him are still smashing.
All right, I get that.
Happy on the still smashing. Yeah, people act like, y'all know how be in the group chat.
If we done or I moved on, I'm not the person that's gonna be at your family, but I will drop the baby off. Hey everybody, even give a hug, but I go about my business.
I think that's a woman thing.
Yeah, because if you might have a shorty, like I don't.
Because if I'm, this thing blow up and I'm a multi-millionaire, and I got the big $1 million house and shit, 8 bedrooms, big everything, pause, and my baby mother, the mother of my children moved on and they with somebody else, and I'm aware that they with somebody else. And I want my kids to be with me, and they want to be with their kids. I'm like, well, look, why y'all just don't come over? Y'all can have a guest room. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. It depends who the guy is, also.
It depends.
See, to me, I couldn't do it if I was still fucking her. And we no longer dealing with each other.
I mean, ask you a question. So, is it more you still fucking her, or you still got feelings for her? Because you still can have different. You can separate the two.
If I still got feelings for her, I can still fuck her.
Consider the other side. So, is you on the other guy's side? Would you feel comfortable on the
That's why. And if he's not comfortable doing it, then obviously he wouldn't come. But I'm saying, if I'm looking at it as a situation, I like to be mature.
Correct.
So if she with this guy and she been with him, I probably already met them all. I probably already met him. So we probably already good. So I might just run it through both of them. Not even just her. Like, hey, I know I would love to have the kids with me on Christmas, so we don't have to like split it and do nothing differently. If y'all up to it, you feel me? Y'all can just come to my spot. If not, cool. And if they agree to it, then I don't feel no way. And then I probably have my woman anyway, so it's not like a.
I was about to say that too. It all depends though.
If he was my husband,
okay,
that's different.
I would say it depends on the relationship, the nature of the relationship, and how y'all been vibing all year. Because I do energy throughout the year. Yeah. I'm not a phony nigga when it's holiday time. I'm not like the Democrats. Every 4 years they just pop up on the damn run.
I got more to say about that. I'm gonna leave it alone. It's not a political podcast.
Yeah, but I like to show up all the time.
Correct.
I don't like to just pop up on holidays and birthdays and all that. I want to be consistent throughout. Like, just say for example, I'm dating a woman. She got a baby father and everything. Like, I want to have that established way before fucking Thanksgiving or Christmas or everything, so we can already have this. I don't want to just force everything at one point. Now I'm trying to figure out, I gotta know the guy, I gotta do this, like, because I gotta feel comfortable too. I might work in the damn lines then. I don't know what the hell I'm getting myself to.
That's what I meant, like something that's like prolonged, like not, this nigga just came around October. You think he bringing around?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But no, people be doing that though, and they get mad that you say no. It's like, oh, you jealous? It's like, yeah, you already know this person. You haven't. All right, so what's the time limit that somebody can come to a Thanksgiving dinner? I
feel like Shani said, if the mother of my kids was married to somebody else and I'm with somebody else, then like that's a husband. So
no, I'm not even talking about like the other people. I'm talking about you.
You know what, in general. So like your family, like Ren. Like he bringing a date. If he was bringing a date,
let's say if I'm bringing a date.
What's the time limit on bringing somebody? Because I don't want mine.
I got asked a few times. They was like, "What's your time?" I'm like,
relationships. I feel like that's relationships.
I felt the same way, yo. I don't know. I feel the same. All right, so you said why you say yours?
If you are not my man, you are not coming around my family.
But why? But what if he say, yo, we've been vibing for like the last 5 or 6 months.
We can continue.
What's so? I mean, I'm only just meeting them. We're not getting married.
I don't care.
I mean, I respect that. That's the line.
That because honestly, and I feel that because like I tell you, I balance stuff in my life. Things come with levels. So there has to be
levels.
Something has to change when you get to another level.
Right.
If everything is already at this level, when we elevate, what elevates with it? Now, with elevation comes access. You get more access as we elevate in our progress and through our progress. If we're at level one only comes with me.
Heavy or just you? Because people just try to get everything
level 1 is
quick.
Me. You don't get my children. You don't meet my mama. You ain't eating my father if I cook burgers. You're not getting none of that shit. And that's not like a dig. I don't want to eat your mother potato salad either. I just want you at level 1. We decide to make us a thing. Okay, now our lives are migrating. That's the difference. When we're in a relationship, we share lives. If we're dating or getting to know each other, we are not sharing our lives. I'm not sharing my life unless we are sharing lives together. I'm not doing it.
So I can tell you why it's different with me. And we had this conversation all the time in the group chat. I be with a woman and it'd be pretty much like we do everything like a relationship, but we don't really have the title.
Yeah.
So it'd be like I might be been with Shorty 3 years. So at this point, I done met her family already.
But that's why I always say
they gonna ask about me at Thanksgiving dinner.
These are facts.
They gonna like where Dawn at?
All right, so that's why I was saying like just say you met somebody that year.
Oh, that year? Oh no, that's way too soon.
Yeah.
But then again, different strokes.
Because you already got
established. In the vibe.
If
it's just a homie,
it could have happened.
You said who?
With my ex.
Oh, okay.
Like
what if it's like
with Tasha? It could have happened.
All right. Oh, okay. But
talk about me dropping.
The name dropping.
Past tense. Way past.
That's what I mean. That's what I say. If I say names, it ain't no threat.
Like your shit be like 3 weeks. This is like over 3 years.
I don't use current names.
Sometimes 3 days.
But yeah, like what? Because even though we wasn't that yet, that was the intention, and that's what we was working towards. And she made me feel that way. Whereas though I'm like, all right, well, shit, I'll bring her around. Whereas though it's different where I don't know where we going. Like this shit could be all good now, but next week it could be over.
Correct.
So what if you know where you're going, but you still trying to be patient and you trying to pace it yourself? Because I feel like I don't want to go too fast. Too soon.
Well, family and stuff to me is added pressure.
That's your family.
That's how I feel too. Because the next thing is gonna be like, y'all not together.
That means we're serious.
Yeah, right.
Or you want some.
We might be serious.
Okay, that's fine. But if I'm dating you and getting to know you, I'm not. No.
If I'm dating, like just say I'm dating. I'm a single man, right?
Right.
I'm dating. I'm not bringing nobody to the house. Like
I agree with y'all. I just think our dating is different.
Correct. Because he likes to date people for years.
No. My thing is, every situation is different.
Correct.
What he was talking about, I understand that. Like when you fuck with somebody for a long period of time, you're gonna meet their family regardless. Like, cause if you and what I mean by that, even like this, like pulling up on him. Like, see, I see.
Y'all know that when man was the guy with him and my kids for the first 2 years, I avoid that shit at all costs.
No, what I'm saying, eventually is gonna. No, when I say your family, I'm not even talking about your kids. I feel like kids are different, but I'm talking
nothing.
I'm talking about, for example, like, let me holler at my bro real quick. Let me holler at this, or you know what I'm saying? If I got my chick with me all the time, he do a lot of running around. I be doing a lot of running around. If you riding shotgun, you're gonna eventually meet my peoples. You might not meet them directly.
And I'm a woman.
Right. It's different.
And mine just be also trauma response from failed relationships that didn't work and then motherfuckers like, hey, you about to
highlight that part.
Yeah, it is. And that's what that is. It's a trauma response. No, this shit don't work. My father responded to it. No, I don't want to be the next thing I meet, you better be married. That's it.
Your parents do be taking out the wild.
Boyfriends.
Yeah, I get that. Like, especially as a dad. I don't think your mom feel that way, though. Like,
no, she want to ask questions.
You need the woman in your family to go ahead and see what's going on with Shorty. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about this one right here. You know, sometimes mothers know.
Which for me, I don't mind because I'm a relationship person. I've been more in relationships in my adult life than I've been single. So, I mean, it's fine. It just, to me, it has to be. I need to be in a relationship with you. I just don't casually.
But how long the relationship had to be though?
Well, if we in a relationship, we've been dating for a while. So
okay, so did you have like a certain what you call it a syllabus, like what you know how you have like a certain structure?
So it's not
a curriculum,
specific time frame for each person is different. But I can tell you right now, I'm not gonna be in a relationship with nobody in less than probably like 8 to 9 months.
I always said, I literally always said that.
For a year.
I was saying a year.
I was push for a year. This 8 to 9 months, with the compatibility is spectacular, and we must see it and get to know a lot of each other. But honestly, for me, it's really honest like a year. I consider it something serious.
Yeah, I always say that because it's the young lady I've been talking to, and I literally tell every woman like I deal with don't even think about we gonna get in a relationship. It's gonna at least have to be, I would say the minimum 8 months for me to feel secure. And like you were talking about your own trauma and your own past and everything. It's not even only about them. They can do everything right because people will show you a representative.
Correct.
Off rip. And they do good and they be persistent. My thing is sometimes they fall off and it's not even intentional. It is who they are. Like dealing with emotions. Like I like to see how people handle pressure. If they under duress or how they deal with certain shit.
You really have to get to know everyone every season.
Yes.
You do. And it's a lot of blinders when you're dating people and liking someone and developing a likeness for them. You have a lot of blinders and you miss a lot of shit. So if you move fast, you missing even more shit.
I don't like to get blitzed. Do you like to get blitzed?
I don't
give a fuck. I got 5 or 6 offensive linemen. Even they blocking. I might have the damn running back right here. If I'm getting blitzed to the A gap, the B gap, the C gap, or I'm getting blitzed outside, it's coming too fast, especially if I like you. Because I like you. We saw on the clips I just posted too. Yeah. You were saying that how we can overlook a lot of things.
For real.
Because certain things we were like, damn, that ass is fat though. Damn, she cute.
They give you grace.
Like, yeah.
I'm grateful.
Men will give you grace when we like you a lot, yo.
All the time.
But certain things, see, I don't want to get like
no,
that.
she really got like a little wild ass attitude though. Like,
Or she probably she don't get her way. Or she being petty towards this. Even I don't even judge you how you only treat me. I judge you how you treat other people also.
Oh, for sure.
Because that's character to me. I want to see how you treat your people, like, or even your mother, your parents, or your father, or your siblings, or anything. Because I feel like if you do that to me, you'll do that to that person. Along with, I always listen to when people tell what they did with their last ex. Because
people talk too much.
I let them cook. I'm trying to tell you, it be like it only be the real rap round table. It be real rap, nigga. I be sitting at an interview. I be taking notes. I'm like,
that's why I don't like to speak too much of the past. People.
You're going to speak. With me, you're going to speak.
I'll be taking inventory of shit people say. I do. I'm listening. And I'm listening because people have a tendency to tell on themselves. People's spirit always snitch on them, and people have a tendency to tell on themselves. Some shit is character. Some things you say or do to people, it might have been like, okay, that was an ex. But it also be like, you did that shit? Like, that was okay with you? Like, that's in you. I know it's in you.
I mean, certain things can be in you because I like, put like this. I'm not a fuck nigga. I'm not a bitch ass nigga, but I did weak shit. I did bitch ass nigga shit. I did, you know what I mean? Like, certain things, I wasn't perfect along the way.
Right.
But overall, my character, you know who I am. But you have to prove yourself to me.
Some of that shit is privileged information, too. Everybody's gonna get priority.
I need to see us go through some adversity before I can make you my girl.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, even when it comes to like meeting a family and friends, sometimes I'm protecting you for what you could be getting into.
Have you?
Like, especially if you're a little prissy type of chick and this ain't really what you used to. I know what my family entails and what it comes along with. And I don't want to spring all this on you at one time. Like, I got to ease you into this shit. Because you meeting 37-year-old Don, which is a little bit different than you would have met me pre-child, pre-children. Fuck it. If you would have met me 5 years ago. So you meeting me at a stage where I'm growing and maturing, you really don't sincerely know what I come from. And some women ain't really signing up for that type of man. It's like, but you know, once they fall in love, it's like, all right, I'm gonna accept some things that I normally don't accept, and it go vice versa. It go both ways. But I can't just bring my family on to people. Like, they gonna like this nigga, them motherfuckers crazy.
Yo, and it be, like you said, it be a lot because like family can be a lot. Family say too much. Family do too much.
You having some babies or some dumb shit.
Yeah, you like, yo, shut the fuck up.
My mama gonna fuck your name up on purpose.
Yeah, yo, see, it be petty
you Chanel, knowing your name, Shantell.
That's why I do not even like me niggas' families. I don't.
See, a lot of women get caught up in it. Like, I remember this shit back in the day. And mind you, it was never intentional. I met your mother. I'm like, nigga, you did a walk of shame. I fucked you that night. I just loved my mother at the time.
Shout out to the walk of shame.
Not me, my mama.
No, but she's out to come.
My mother, yeah.
But even she come over consistently, like I know I used to live with my mother. Duh.
My mother's polite. You know what I mean?
Right.
She don't like you. She's polite.
Right. That's not me.
The walk of shame, boy.
The walk of shame is crazy.
I was in the basement.
Yeah.
My mom was all the way upstairs, so you know in the basement it got the vent, so you hear everything. I'm laying your ass out all night. You fuck my mother sleep up.
Your mama ain't never said nothing to you?
No, my mother just do petty
shameful
shit. My mother was very immature. Like, she getting better now in her later years. She'd do shit
your mother's a liar, yo. Dumb mother.
She'd do shit like let fucking Jabbari in when she knows somebody down fucking stairs.
Immature though.
Like, she was that type.
Oh yeah. I remember some stories. Now you say that, you're right, yo. I remember, yo.
I can, man, listen, my mother was the pettiest. Pettiest.
And first of all, anybody that know our friendship, Dawn had the infamous basement. I mean, it was.
Not just for
no, nigga, Dawn used to be
I was making my walk up to house. I did not like. I wait till your mother go upstairs or some shit. I don't want to walk that shit, mama.
You ain't never do the walk of shame?
I do, but I don't want to. I don't be wanting to say hi. Like, oh my god, it's so cringy. Like, you know what the fuck was just going on in your son.
I mean, right, but that's how he got here.
And they know they son. I be like,
right, and you fucking while all the niggas upstairs. It'd be 13 niggas upstairs, and you down that motherfucker like, who are the people upstairs? Don't worry about that.
That's always how it is. Conveniently now, like you had sex Sunday dinners going on or something. All the damn family up there, and it's always
the whole
niggas
block
that got the basement.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to like that shit. Turn me on though, a little bit.
It make you perform your best.
Yeah,
you
right.
I gotta kill this.
I'm like, well, you got to go crazy.
You gotta go upstairs. You gotta come through like it's a motherfucking walkout, like it's a warm up.
Yeah, so my little brother is a wild child, and I'm gonna say that by like, yo, this nigga will go crazy. He was like, yeah, my mother was right next door, and he didn't care. And I always ask everybody, I'm like, yo, you never cared. Like, I always ask niggas back in the day, like, yo, like niggas didn't care. Like, I used to have like a little system, like, especially when my room was on the other side, cause y'all was using my house on Cortland, right near your shit. That was the house everybody know, but y'all did come to my other house. I'm tripping. Y'all went to my other house out.
It just ain't go down with that.
Yeah, it was just different. Like,
it was different.
But my mother room, you know how my mother room was at the front, and then Tyrone was in the back, so it's different.
Yeah.
And I got that next. We went out at Red Run. Oh my god, my shit was right next to it. I tell y'all, I can't even get the little pumping like I wanted to. I'm like, I'm getting half dick. So as she went to work, I was going crazy. Man, Tyrone had a contact. He had his chicken there. I had mine.
Shout out to the mothers with sons. Shout out to the mothers with sons. They had to go.
Man, rest in peace, Maul. That nigga Maul used to try to embarrass niggas because he was Mr. I Want to Fuck Forever.
Oh, he was a laster.
That nigga Maul, I'm like, yo, niggas got shit to do, bro. We supposed to be hooping at 5.
He wasn't even horny niggas.
Too.
Yo, I can't stand. Yo, fuck with a horny nigga. We got shit to do, like play ball. We got here trap, man. We out here gotta make some moves and everything. Yo, waiting on that horny nigga. That's the worst nigga in your crew is a horny nigga that gotta get hit.
When there be a female that like, they still going, and they looking at you like, we don't go
that.
And we ain't going to. Don't get no motherfucking ideas.
I don't know what he's down there doing. It's not our business.
I'm like, they talking.
Shit,
I sound like they talking. I hear smack you.
I said, quick, you came, right? You came multiple times, right? Don't worry about them. So you worry about the duration. I worry about...
Comparison is the thief of joy. Stay out of that.
Don't worry about the duration. Worry about how many times you came. I count how many times you came. That's how many points I score. In my mind. I heard you right.
Niggas usually hit plays, come back. Like, yo, where all at? Listen to the basement. I'm like, yo, there's no way this nigga... What are you doing? Shorty bullshit.
Right.
Like, bitch be the phoniest bitch alive. That nigga down, that motherfucker giving her everything. I'm like, yo, we're not doing this shit.
Hey, yo, you got to throw the kitchen sink at it sometimes, yo.
No,
straight up.
That's crazy.
I think was doing too much. Especially when rest in peace Aunt Betty. When Aunt Betty died, we had the house on motherfucking on Farm Hill.
Farm Hill
always had to be this nigga, yo.
That house is lit.
Always had to be this nigga. Like all of us, we 15, 30 minute sessions. Boom, we out of here. This nigga all day. We hustlers at this moment. Yo, we got work to move. What are you doing? What the fuck is you doing?
Making love like it's nighttime.
Yeah, like all day, the day, middle of the day. This nigga down there, the yayo dumbass, he always looking.
He a looker. He one of them.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
I used to do that. I definitely do.
Yo, wow.
I like looking.
Man, listen. When ain't nothing else, I only did that shit in the middle of the night when ain't nothing else going on. Like,
ain't nothing
Chinese food. Ain't nothing on TV.
All that's gonna make you think of what you not getting.
Then we gonna have to get something.
I'm gonna have to get something. I'm gonna call something out.
Alright.
Like a pizza delivery. What the fuck you talking
about? Sometimes that's how you found out what she was for the team.
Yeah, that's true. You have to shoot your shot. You don't know. Some women are friendly.
Them niggas, my niggas, they trifling until you get done, come wipe off and shit. But you go in.
I can go in.
Yeah.
Let me try to slide.
Hey, yo,
that nigga Fly used to always. What's up?
Nigga know not to play with you though.
Yeah,
you already
tried it with wifeys, but it was like you got the same shorty before. Like, oh,
you know who will go now.
The sling your man in there is past the end.
Yo, tag team.
What? More times than you know. Sometimes it be the ones you think ain't like that.
I had a chick one day. She said, "I'm taking my power." I was like, "What you mean?" She said, "I want to fuck you and your brother." I said, "Oh, word." She was like, "Yeah, that's why."
Come on.
Right. Okay.
Why me with a good time?
Or me and Tay. Off rip. You wrong or you in Tay?
Down. So
Yeah. The nigga always gonna be down.
That's the nigga finna leave work.
But she was saying like she was trying to take her power. Like she didn't want to make something. We was slut her. Or she wanted something. She was slutting us up.
Cool. Whatever helps you sleep at night. What Chris Brown said. Whatever helps you sleep at night, baby. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
We're both gonna hit though.
Hey yo, I'm gonna fuck with that. Yo, we gotta get introduce the part. Yo, we gotta get
half an hour. He did it again.
I do go never Thanksgiving one of them did. I do want to have one of them soulful moments. How like Bird and Lim went up in the bedroom with the family downstairs.
I thought you would already did.
No, I don't do them Thanksgivings. No, we don't do all that.
Serious.
But no, if I will for Thanksgiving, how Bird and Lim did that, that's great. That's how you do it when you bring.
I know, I do too.
Yeah, you do that shit like that.
Get
cracked in grandma's house.
I definitely do that. Yo, said my uncle. Yo, shout out to his auntie, yo. He trying to play your bathroom.
No, that's the one that's on the. She got 3. But that's the one that's on the second floor and shit.
That you can get away with.
You ain't getting nothing in on that one. You gotta go to the.
Remember he put Bird up on that sink.
Oh, I remember. That was
one of the best moments in the movie.
Right.
She got fighting in his mouth.
Man, I would have wore.
That's what
he did good too. He bet the right. Come on, you ain't even got bet all we go this thing.
And they had one of them little ass bed, one of them grandma bathrooms.
The grandma bathrooms be crazy.
For real, them old ass
I do miss my grandma bathroom. Whoa, I'm trying to say, whoa, soon you go in.
That's how I go. You introduce it to the family and the nigga hitting it off. Like your mother likes him, your father, grandma like, oh, I like this one. Now you all turned on this shit. We gotta get it out the way real quick. It's already right there.
I ain't gonna hold you. I did that dumb ass shit one time. Like I did it too quick. I was like,
smash into people's head.
No, I just had to come up with me because I was looking at that. Cause what you always say to me, I be doing certain shit that I don't look at a relationship, but she be like, yo, that's relationship shit. I'm like, in my mind, you just with me. I'm just living my life. Like, confusing business is crazy.
Yeah.
Don't be confused.
Yo, we about to get into the show, yo. Yo, next week is next 2 weeks is our season finale. Make sure y'all send us questions because people say, well, y'all should do questions. If y'all want the ask around, tell y'all want to ask Don, Shani, Oberon. y'all want our personal opinion or group opinion. Make sure y'all say that at Real Rap Roundtable on IG, or y'all can go on Facebook and hit me at Tyrin Bynum. We got into the show. If y'all in the live, make sure y'all go on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple for as the content. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. I've been seeing people who like our shit, subscribe, and everything, but I need y'all to share. Get it out to the universe.
There you go.
Get out to the universe, yo. Get it out to the universe. Last part, I said I was fucking up about the 3 E's. Educate, entertain, and empower. That's what this podcast is about. So make sure y'all follow the Real Rap Roundtable on every platform. Make sure y'all tell a friend about another friend about Shani Down the Round. Like it's a motherfucking show. Motherfucking new music just dropped. I put Kendrick in the motherfucking chat yesterday. Shani went off. Don went back. Y'all already know they going back and forth. What's good? Have you listened? Because I saw you bumping a little bit. I played a few tracks. And I saw you over there.
I hadn't listened to my own. You had it playing. I don't dislike it. I just don't want to. I'm not a Kendrick fan, so
you're not going out your way, basically, to listen to it. But if people around you play it, or if you hit outside, or just hit, you'll play with it.
Yeah, if it's a vibe, it's a vibe. It is what it is. If it's a vibe, it's a vibe. It's just not. I'm not. Okay. Even if him and Drake never be, I wouldn't. Him not being funny, he would never have made it to my playlist, or I wouldn't have let me go listen to that Kendrick album. I'm not a fan of his. So I don't. I mean, that one here with SZA from the movie.
Damn, Drake on this song.
All the stars.
Like anything, I've heard his singles or something like that, or radio play of his. I haven't never listened to a Kendrick. Let me go download his album. I want to listen to the album, the music that's in his album collection.
No, I get that. But he don't make shake your ass.
It ain't even that.
I ain't gonna say he don't make you shake your ass. He don't have a appealing to a woman audience. Like certain artists, that's why women love Drake, because Drake got so many appeal.
Yeah.
Kendrick is for the people, for street culture and everything. Like even J. Cole, him and J. Cole is kind of the same thing. Women listen to him, but they don't have the baddies. I don't see any baddies bumping J. Cole or Kendrick. They bump Drake.
You can acknowledge that they have talent and they make solid music, but
exactly.
I'm just not. I wouldn't download the album.
And they don't make outside music, so it's not appealing to in the club. I mean, he got certain shit. Kendrick got some shit that go in the club. Yeah. Not just talk about not like us and everything, but be for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can get that, but from what I heard, I don't doubt that it's going to be some good. I mean, he not like you said. Contrary with Don thing, I don't think he's some bullshit ass person. That I know that his status comes from his level of creativity and his artistry and talent. So I don't doubt, of course, if he drops something, there's going to be a certain level of productivity, a certain level of quality within the music, and it's not going to be trash per se.
No, that's true. And he's a Gemini, so he's one of them niggas. But my thing is, I like the rollout. I like what he's doing. I like a lot of things he's doing, and I feel like even listening to him even after the Drake beef, he's not I hear a lot of people saying oh, Drake made him high. Drake, I'm yo, Kendrick been that nigga. You just have to be a part of the culture. The beef made anybody be bigger than what they are. That's what a part of the battle. That's a part of the battle. Who's going to come out? He was always a worthy opponent. I always been saying that he was never a slouch, but people got to understand it. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I didn't think. Once again, you already know. I think Cole's lyrically better than him, but I feel like as far as battle, Cole can't fuck with Kendrick.
Because he let the dog get him that.
Exactly, and Kendrick come from that cloth. Kendrick is more versatile, as far as battling, records, influence, and he know how to make records for cultural records. You get what I'm saying? Styles, big fights. You feel me? It's about styles.
Kendrick and Cole. Kendrick and Drake. And I kept saying it gotta be Kendrick and Cole.
You kept saying that
on the rapping. Then I thought about it. I was like, Styles make fight, and it's kind of how the baddies and the Drake fans feel, how they so pissed off and they so mad because he did what he did to their hero.
Right.
But that's what it is. When the two giants collide, it's supposed to be two sides, two unmovable forces colliding, and it's supposed to have that type of impact. Like Jay Nas, Big Pop. When it's the two best, it's supposed to look that way.
Because if it didn't have that same impact, we had to question hip hop. We had to question our culture. If that battle was so epic. Remember, we was going back and forth. We was out that night. Yeah. I'm like, yo, damn, Kendrick just dropped. We was in the group chat. Remember, we was talking that night. I'm like, yo, Drake just. You was like, Drake just dropped. I'm like, yo, we literally in the limbo trying to figure out, and like the impact was everything, but I like the way he actually dropped the album before the Super Bowl because
that's probably
I thought he was gonna wait to the Super Bowl, but he came with fucking 12 songs.
Might do with deluxe after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Does he? Quick question: Is Kendrick a touring artist? Does he tour?
Yes. What?
And
international.
Only one person did better numbers than him. And before he did this last tour, Kendrick had the highest selling tour.
Yep.
That's why when you be talking about Kendrick, like, I don't think you know what this man do. He didn't need that beef.
And I'm not a follow the crowd person. Like I won't even pay it no mind. Like I really just won't. That's what I was saying. So he probably the Super Bowl is probably going to be a spinoff of this album, and then he's probably going to drop a tour after that. Then.
Yeah,
it's a full album, right?
Yeah, because usually every time they drop an album, they have a tour
to follow it.
And you know he got the Grammys coming up. He nominated I think like 6-7 times, and then he got the Grammys. I think it's February the 5th, I believe, and then he got the Super Bowl the following week. So I would probably say like March.
I would ride the momentum. If I was to say we would roll a tour out right after that Super Bowl.
That's why I was surprised that the album came out before the Super Bowl. I thought it was gonna come out like what Usher did.
Yeah,
but I like it like this though because then it gives your fans to catch up on.
I can actually write the lyrics. I'm ready for it.
I like that. Don't drop shit and then we sitting there. Okay, what's this? Like,
and it's the fourth quarter. Like this is the best time to get music because a lot of people in the house. Like we more subtle. Mm-hmm. And he don't drop like if he would have dropped in the summer, I don't think people would receive it more because he don't make summertime music.
That's true. Outside. That is true.
You get what I'm saying?
It's very strategic. I feel like
it's very strategic.
The rolling was good. Like I said, I would ride that wave, my momentum. After the Super Bowl, we'll go right into my tour. Yep. Like that's not what I would drop my tour. Even if it don't start, I would drop it to get the momentum, keep the momentum going for the album.
So Don was the first one that listens to Kendrick GNX album. You know, like it's fire though. So what's your take on the album? How you like it about?
And it clear the line that everybody's talking up. Since you educated me, social media and people are not really educated on because you know the blogs clickbait posts. His lyric and interpreted it as a diss.
To Lil Wayne.
So educate our listeners too, like you educated me on what that meant behind it.
So what you gotta understand, it's kind of like we'll get to something else later with the 4B movement. We live in a social media era. Mm-hmm. So the people that run these sites, when they make these things, they just aiming for clickbait. And it's like, what will get the most clicks and likes and reactions? And it's saying, okay, this is Wayne diss. But when you know Kendrick, it's the move Kendrick been on for a while now is I'm the best. I want to be the best.
Big Gemini energy. Let's go.
Fuck with you niggas. But if you were in my way to be the best, so I got to go through you to show the world I'm the best, I'm going to do that. Mm-hmm. So his whole thing with Wayne was, because for y'all that don't know, Kendrick, he when he idolizes somebody or he looks up to somebody or they have a influence on them, he shows it. Mm-hmm. Wayne is one of those people. So his line was basically, all it was saying is, all his line said was, ironically, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. What he turned into a flip was actually, I took it as a J. Cole shot. Everybody took it as a Wayne shot. I took it as a J. Cole shot. Because then
I felt the same way.
4 bars later, he flipped it and he said, surprisingly, the only person to congratulate me was Nas. Because J. Cole got the song, I Let Nas Down. Mm-hmm. And then Kendrick used the line, I Let Wayne Down, somebody that I fuck with, that I look up to, that opinion matters to me. And it's like, damn, my hard work let him down because I bust my ass to get something that you felt you deserved because it was in your hometown. And cool, I understand that. But where as a man, as a colleague, as a brother, somebody that you know I look up to, where you can just hit me on the side like, damn, I felt like I deserved that, but I'm glad you got it.
Because you deserve it too.
Yeah, and then the very next line, he even said, like, that whole song, that intro, he getting shit off his chest. Like, instead of doing it the way...
It's called Whacked Out Murals.
Instead of doing the way Drake doing it, just crying to the whole world, like, oh, I thought people was my friends. He basically saying, like, yo, the same thing you going through, I'm going through too. I just ain't bitching about it like you.
Because people show sides.
The territory. Like, even said Snoop, he was like, damn. And then Snoop posts Taylor Made on his page. It's like, damn. Nigga, you West Coast. You gave me the crown. But you did that? Cool. This how I feel.
He said you must have been on the edible, Snoop.
Yeah, like that whole... And
what was wrong with posting that?
It's nothing wrong with it. But like I said, if you listen to Kendrick and you know the type of artist Kendrick is, he like, I don't care if I gotta go to war with everybody. I don't care what nobody opinion is me. I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me. Whereas Drake, he care. Like, he cared what people think. He cared about, I thought y'all was my friends, but y'all, he unfollowed like 1,000 motherfuckers.
Can I say something? I see you cooking, bro. I see you cooking. I gotta stop a little bit. We gotta do a little prep before we start cooking.
Okay. Season it.
Heavy on the seasoning, because I like the little, you gotta marinate a little bit.
Season meat.
Season meat is crazy. But I get what you're saying as far as Drake. You saying Drake is bitchy and everything. The way Drake handles himself is that very light skinned. I get it. But I feel like the backstab was way hard on Drake than it was Kendrick.
And it was against us.
And it was more. And you gotta understand, you gotta understand, far as like people befriended Drake. When you on top, like nobody wasn't jacking Kendrick the way they was jacking Drake.
That's true.
Kendrick. Of course, people chose sides. It's a battle. It's a war. You already know my situation. I've been through. Y'all know people I've been through. People choose sides. I understand that, but when you stay there, when you pick a side, stay there.
Yeah.
I like when you make my point. So everything you just said, Kendrick understand that. Kendrick understand that. I'm a weirdo. I'm in the house because I think you niggas is weirdos.
Facts.
So I'm not begging for none of you niggas to ride with me. I'm not begging for none of y'all to pick sides. What I do this for and what I'm at it, nigga, I bought every fucking gang that was on the West Coast and I had them all on stage together. I'm California. I did that, nigga. I don't give a fuck what these rappers ain't my friends. And Drake don't understand that because Drake didn't grow up with friends. Drake didn't grow up popular. Drake didn't grow up in this hip hop culture. Yeah. So you get on and you want to befriend these niggas where they only really using you because you can do something for them.
Is he befriending them or they befriending him? Because
both.
Yeah, okay.
But it's a dog-eat-dog industry.
It is a fucking gold mine. And it's like, shit, I want to get close to him because he's the ticket.
All right, so to be honest with you, okay, I get what you're saying. You got to make my point also. They grew up different. So somebody like Drake would really think somebody his friend.
He does.
Because you don't know, you can't decipher the two. We grew up in a rough environment. So we know. We know that backstabbing shit.
I want you to stay there though, right? So I'm really thinking you my friend. Now, so if I know you grew up phony. I knew you grew up corny, but you say you my man, right?
Yeah.
And I'm really feeling that. So if you my man, like you say you my man, why the fuck when I turn my back, you trying to fuck my bitch every fucking time?
Yeah, it's a lot of niggas.
So don't act like he innocent in his head.
No, he's not. No. My
like I said, for everybody,
but a lot of people still.
There gotta be some fuck shit he doing. Everybody like, yo, damn, he did that shit to you too.
But a lot of people still jacking him, and they knew the fuck he was doing. They're the people I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the people with
Future. We all said that shit ain't gonna last forever. Future just picked the side.
Yeah.
And what he said, if Young Metro don't trust you, I'm a kid. I picked the side, even though I fuck with Drake. I ain't never do nothing wrong with me, but my nigga, it was times I'm a name drop Don. You and Corey weren't speaking, and I tell all the time, yo, what's up? Like, oh, Corey. But you like, oh, I'm not rocking with him. I'm not rocking
because he did something.
Right.
Now, if he didn't do nothing, it would have been a whole nother conversation. But you already knew what he did. So why would I accept somebody back what you already knew the fuck shit somebody did?
All right. And I stood with you. Even though every time Corey was like, oh, reach out to him, let me holler, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to still listen because I still have a relationship with him outside of us.
Right.
But I'm like, I met you through Rin and Daniel, so I'm going to ride with the ones I met.
Right.
But
you still got
a relationship.
But once again, I never said like stop being his friend. Right. The only time I would say that if it's real beef or shit going on, like.
But that's what Drake does. Right. Like, you getting mad at athletes that's fans of both of y'all. Niggas been fans of both of y'all forever, and it's like, oh, you listen to you was at his concert, nigga. I play for the Lakers. Anything big in LA, I'm
no, but you been in this man house. They been in Drake house. They
been in Kendrick house.
But you got
not like Drake. Kendrick don't have access, allow people access like Drake.
LeBron and Kendrick is cool, just like him and maybe I know to the point him and Drake is. Then you got him tatted on you, bro. You want to follow niggas you got tatted on you because he went to the show. He didn't get on stage with them. Then he went up for a little bit. He saw them game and said, "Let me go ahead and walk right now." DeMar Russ, they from LA, bro.
Yeah, they off.
That's like I ain't a Raven fan. I'm a Steelers fan. But we make it, and the Ravens say, "Man, come out." I'm coming from Baltimore. What are you talking about?
I agree with that.
And y'all ain't got no real beef.
It's not
that part.
So back to Kendrick album. So far as Kendrick album, how do you feel about the album? Because you said it got damn feels. I feel like it got the damn mixed with Good Kid, Mad City, just a little.
I don't see the Good Kid, Mad City in it. I think I might hold. To me, Good Kid, Mad City is one of my top 5 hip hop albums ever.
I can see that though.
Like Damn is a great hip hop album, but to me it just don't. That Good Kid, man, bro. That shit was different, bro. I feel like it's the songs are similar. Like it's less rappity rap Kendrick, and it's more. I'm gonna give y'all a few bars, but I want to actually make music that get radio play. I want to make music that you can listen to and vibe to instead of being the Kendrick way as though I can listen to this by myself, but I can't put this on with the bitches around. Like,
I ain't gonna hold you. The 12 songs I heard, it's not really a lot of commercial. Like he didn't drop a single for this album. Yeah, it was a surprise album.
I think that second song, Squabble Up, could be a single.
Squabble Up, he got a lot of West Coast influence.
It's a lot of.
It's one of them shit you gonna have to buy. You gonna at that bump. All right, so as far as how I received the album, like it came out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. I feel like my favorite song on there was Luther with SZA. I love the sample with Luther Vandross. Like that was fire. Don't say that he didn't like that song like that.
Favorite song.
That's your least favorite song.
Song is the intro.
Whacked Out Murals. That was the song you talking about.
Bro, that song's so fucking hard.
I love his wordplay. I like the way he addressed it, Wayne. I like the way he addressed it, Snoop. I like the way he was basically saying like whoever his way, he's gonna just run right through him.
Right, and he was.
You better pick sides.
I feel like that song he talking to Drake that whole song, like without dissing him.
Like
but even when he rap, he said, "What you gotta understand, like yo, everybody not gonna be your friend." Because you gotta understand, Kendrick and Drake was cool before all this shit started. And it's like, Kendrick, he's a student of the game. And even when you go back to the beef, he telling them like, yo, I'm born in this. You adopted to this.
Right.
So I'm used to, I'm prepared for everything that come along with. We gonna see if you are.
Well, seeing with me and each other, seeing Wayne's response, saying that basically don't wake the sleeping giant.
I would love it. For hip hop.
What do you think?
I won't want that.
Because you love Wayne. I love Wayne too. But if you want to jump out there, then let it go.
Do you think Kendrick will respond to that?
Kendrick is responding to anybody that comes for him. Even his idols. Kendrick subscribed to my idols and my rivals. Even though he have Jay, Snoop, Andre, even Wayne, he have them whereas though, all right, they came before me. They laid the blueprint for me. They laid the path for me.
Said don't speak on me and don't wake the sleeping giant.
But like,
what's sleeping giant, Wayne?
No, I ain't gonna do Wayne like that.
I'm about to say
his solo albums alone. His solo album wasn't that crazy. But on his features, Wayne done killed every feature he did on the last.
I used to call myself Birdman the Third. I'm one of the biggest Wayne. But
why do you feel like he the shit and respond to something?
First of all,
he can't.
I never heard him in battle. I never heard Wayne.
Know your opponent.
Okay.
Know your opponent.
That's my only thing. I
don't want Young Money to be deleted. He already got Drake out of here.
Drake ain't going away. He just.
He got to sit down. No, he got to sit down. No, but you know what I'm
saying. I don't want him by the same person would be crazy.
No.
That would be
I feel like
crazy.
Drake had a better chance to win, and this is what I mean by that. Drake is fun. Drake did a lot of parody, funny shit, styles, different. Wayne can rap. Even when Kendrick even said about substance in a song, he was saying, "Yo, I'm not just rapping to be rapping. I'm gonna rap and give you substance." Mm-hmm. He was saying like I can't remember the bar, but you know what I'm talking about. I think it's on Whack Down Murals, always at the end, towards the end. But he was saying things like I feel like he was talking about Wayne to me because he was basically letting people know Wayne doesn't be talking about eating pussy. How many niggas he put a hit on? How many bitches he don't really have? He can rap, but he can't have any substance. Wayne never been a battle rapper. He never Pusha T went at his he didn't. He never addressed the Pusha T. He never. Gilly got him out of here. Gilly would watch him on a mixtape. Imagine we talking about mixtapes. We talking about rapping. Wayne was
Gilly got him before Wayne was. He was coming in. He was squad up Wayne coming into knowing how to rap.
But even him and Jay only just sneak this each other or spar. You battling Kendrick? Did they not hear Meet the Grams? Did they not hear fucking Euphoria? Not like us. Like I mean, I love Wayne. I don't want my legend to be fucking humiliated in front of the whole world. I'm sorry, I just don't.
So you do not think that Wayne could produce a real legit diss to Kendrick?
This is a stretch.
I do, but I think it's gonna wake up something more in Kendrick. Like I think it has.
That's
to be,
what I will agree with
Don. I think disrespect.
I think it's in him, but I think it would end him.
Exactly, he one of the best rappers ever.
Kendrick will come. I don't think
he gotta be cold, yo.
I've been saying it.
You hear Cole when
I've been saying it. That's
Cole don't want to do that. Like
it's hot right there. But as far as rapping ability and my thing is don't ever disrespect Wayne Penn, but when I say, all right, so I know most of these rappers say they don't write down. That's bullshit. I feel like Kendrick writes. I feel like Cole writes.
Right. You can tell.
I feel like Wayne raps.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
You get what I'm saying? like, it's a difference. That's why I'm like, the only nigga that I can literally see go, even Drake. Drake writes. You can hear the double entendre joints. Even though Wayne have it, but you hear the substance in what they're saying line by line. When you break their lyrics down, you go to Genius, you can go to anything, you can go to Google. Even on your fucking Apple phone, you can look at the lyrics. You can pop that motherfucker up when it's
Wayne is a wordsmith too.
I think Ren's sleeping on Wayne a little bit.
A little bit.
I mean Wayne fanatic.
I just want to sound crazy, right? No, Wayne.
I said battle, not to sound good.
Wayne in 2024 is a better lyricist than he is when we love Wayne.
Wayne is great at rapping. He's not great in writing.
I get what you're saying.
Okay, yeah.
It's a difference.
No, that's fair.
Yo, this
is like Kendrick can get in all of the pockets. Like Wayne can get in a lot of pockets, but Kendrick can as well.
And they was talking about, as soon as you hear that lighter, you know that lighter that Wayne did.
Yeah, he's gonna rap his ass off, but it's not gonna be the content. Kendrick is gonna hit you from different angles.
They just different. It's different levels for different devils.
It's styles and fights. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what
I ain't against it though. I just never seen Wayne in battle, and when you've been a 30-year veteran, for me to never seen you, not 25 years in this game.
Kendrick might not acknowledge that shit.
No, he respect Wayne too much. He not on.
If Wayne say something, so
even just tell him, okay, if I would say, don't wait to sleep, I heard you. Chill out and don't wait to sleep. And John, leave me the fuck alone. What is there to say to that?
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. If a nigga tell me don't wait to sleep, John, and who the fuck is that? What's up?
Facts, sure.
That's like saying we got our platform.
I'm gonna bring them on.
So
Kendrick is like a Kobe.
Okay.
That nigga don't do nothing else but this. I got my wife, my family, and I do this. I don't do nothing. I'm gonna do push-ups, pull-ups.
I'm not a businessman, and I say not business because he got his own company, he got his own record company. But Kendrick he's not like he's a brand. I want everybody to clip this up and everything. But when he say he just rap, it's certain niggas that just rap.
This is what
they did.
Breathe this shit.
They not worried about the brand deals. They not worried about going to Nike. They not worried about selling like sweatshirts. They not worried about merch. They not worried about anything. I want to get in the studio and I want to be the best motherfucker out here. Ain't nobody can fuck with me.
So Wayne don't usually acknowledge the beats to other people, and he must really be butthurt by the Super Bowl.
Yeah, because he felt like he is in New Orleans,
and people
He kind of felt like he counted his chickens before they hatched.
Yeah.
So he was thinking like, oh, I definitely got this. So it's like I understand where you're coming from, but that's a tall bridge to climb.
All right, so we gotta get back to this music. All right, so what other songs do you like on the album though?
I told you I like everything kind of except for that. The two female songs.
I'll put it on the track list. I like the song "Gloria" too. That's another song he got with my baby.
Yeah, you like that song, and they the two songs that I'm cool on.
Yo, fire, yo.
Not that they bad.
They is fire. I love SZA and Kendrick. Like you can just tell they said they work. They got that vibe, yo. Their energy is definitely there together. Oh no, that's for you. I already got my list.
I know what I like.
Hey, so and I like the Heart Part 6. I love the Heart Part 6 because he was talking about. I remember you said in the pre-show he didn't include Absol, J. Cole, or Schoolboy Q, like none of his TDE members. And he was talking about they come up with Top Dog. He's talking about Punch. He was talking about the whole Black Hippie TDE, Dave Free, his manager. He was giving like, and that's why I say writing. You can tell like the way he layered everything. He gave a story. Like he was literally writing a story from the beginning, how they was eating a Louisiana fried chicken. You know, we eat Popeyes over here on the East Coast. But, you know, he's talking about them drinking Pepsi and fucking literally in the damn studio going in, rapping. Even like our story, like, yo, we've been partying for a minute. We just put it in. He gave a perspective of the story. Okay. So that's why that's another reason I love that the Hot Part 6.
Yeah, well, like a lot of people don't know, Kendrick wasn't the main artist out of all of them.
Right.
He kind of took off because they seen like, oh no, you the one. Because they was a group. And it was kind of like, oh.
No, they weren't in a group.
No, it was him, Ab-Soul.
No, Black Hippie.
Yeah, Black Hippie.
Yeah.
But he was like the last member to that group. It was just
It was J-Rock first.
Yeah.
Because he was J-Rock back, he was Hype Man.
Yup.
And then, because he was rapping through like the projects and everything, next to guards and everything. Like Kendrick been on the scene rapping, and he got one of his famous lines. He said, "From Compton to Baltimore." I can't remember everything he said. When he said Compton to Baltimore, I was on it. I said, "Who this little nigga right here? I like him." It's called The Hood Gonna Love It with J. Rock.
He was like, "Oh no,
he know because he can rap and he's cultural. Like he know what to say and how to say shit. So that's what make me brought up on that. But that kind of brought me back, like the essence of Kendrick, like because he got 15 years, like 14 years.
Yeah, he all came in around. We had a good. That era is great. Like Cole, Drake, Kendrick, Meek, Sean, Wiz. That's 2010. All of them came the same time. Pause. Like all of them came in around the time we was out of high school.
I would say, all right. So this is a little off subject, but my 2010 class, like far as my favorite rappers after the 2010, I might include of course Jay-Z and all the greats. I would say my first will be J. Cole, and then it will be Meek. I would say Nipsey. I would say Dirk / Herbo. I always look at that. I love some Herbo. And I'm missing somebody. And I'll probably say Schoolboy Q.
You wouldn't put Kendrick in yours?
No, I love him. I like Drake and I like Kendrick. I listen to all these artists. Right. But if I say like on like repeat, like I would like literally listen on repeat, it would be those 5 artists.
Okay,
I'll go Future 1, Meek 2. And then it get debatable. It
get very debatable though, but I go by my playlist. I go right to my playlist. I'm like, what do I have to listen to?
I'm surprised they had Future in the top 5.
And the whole thing is, I love Future. And I'm missing somebody else in the South. I got other people, but I'm just literally looking at like, yo, what content did I listen to more? Like, I like to get money, and then I like to be a shooter. I like to be a killer. I like to be a gangbanger. I like to listen to all. I like to be, different sides. So I'm like, damn, what I listen to more? Because like Meek give me that energy. Like Nipsey give me that calm, cool, relax, everything. Yeah. Like Cole give me that perspective, like that Nas perspective. Like Dirk give me that I'm a G, like, and I can do like the love songs. Like and then Herbo, and the whole thing is Herbo gonna rap. Like people, you gotta look at his actual this. Cause y'all, all right. So when I say rap, I might even y'all say he always missed the beat, right? I'm talking about him rapping like spitting on the streets. Y'all ain't. I can pull up some shit. Y'all like really spit.
I even say that. We didn't even say that.
But anyway, my other song is Hey Now. I like Hey Now. Hey Now was fire. I like the different concepts and different pockets that he went. I like him and Mustard. Yo, what was that song? That nigga said Mustard. And I will say my favorite track on here is Reincarnated. I love the tribute to Pop.
Third favorite.
Yo, that Reincarnated, he brought that pop feel. I like how he started off. Like even that beat, it sound like the I've been around the world, and it sound like that.
It's one of the samples of one of the 2
Not the cut off, but you saying that made me think of something. So so y'all know all that when he dropped or whatever. Snoop came online like yesterday or the day before yesterday when he dropped and said, he was paying respect to the album, and he was saying, he passed the torch to Kendrick,
right,
or whatever. He passed the West Coast, the crown to Kendrick, whatever. And there was a lot of controversy behind that statement because people saying, no, he's not acknowledging Pac. Like Pac carried the torch for a long. He said Snoop was saying he said somebody, himself, and then Kendrick. As far as the
I did torch. See that. I did see that.
Yeah, and everybody kept bringing up Pac.
Right. Like, Pac is not from, like, I know he was on the West Coast label.
He's not from the West Coast.
But he had a crown over there, though. Yeah, that's what people were fighting and saying.
Pac never sold more to Snoop until he died.
That counts for something, though. That most people don't sell as much. Most people sell that max when they die.
Listen to Biggie line. I'm trying to sell records like Snoop. Oops. Like Snoop. Listen to Dougie Style. Like Snoop.
But I'm
All Eyes on Me was.
It was.
But you also have to acknowledge that people sell more when they die.
Yeah.
But that
I don't say that don't count, but
but we know that's just how it goes too, period. So.
Yeah. But all right, so
Nip got a lot of his respect once he died.
I feel like
he got it off of Victory Lap.
Yeah, he did.
And then unfortunately, it's like the world hears you differently, and they see you once you. It's just weird.
They heard Pop. It's just Snoop was Snoop.
But I'm saying I didn't know. So y'all know I'm not as profound as y'all as far as rap history and stuff like that. So I had kind of when I seen that, I was thinking about it like, okay, what are they talking about? Like they're not acknowledging Pop. Why is Pop in that? So Pop. Why do you think people are saying that? Like that Snoop is ignoring Pop's
Because people feel like they have
something to complain about.
People feel like they have a rivalry, but even people that don't know, yeah, they had like a little disagreement before Pac passed. Like they wasn't on good terms with Pac.
So they think it was shady.
Yeah, but everybody I know, brothers go through it. Like they been through it like plenty of times. Like people act like people can't go through it. It's just unfortunately that Pac passed away. Mm-hmm. So people feel like, oh, he hating on Pac because it's that rivalry, like for his numbers, like, and it's not even a rivalry with them two. It's people outside. Okay. Because people will always try to put you against each other. You just gotta watch it though.
I got you. So Pac died in '96.
Yeah.
Okay.
Snoop came out '91 or '92.
'92, I believe.
Okay. Snoop I think they was on fire from '92 to 2008,
9,
longer than that.
Yeah. Cause he had the sexual seduction. He had the beautiful. When
did Snoop let go of the torch? So that's how you gotta look at it.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like, yeah, real shit though.
He didn't let it go until Kendrick took it. Like Game,
no Game, no Game.
That's what I'm about to say. We gonna say Snoop consistently had?
No,
Snoop was on fire. Like
he was not the biggest thing over there since fucking '92.
We not from California, so we can't speak on that.
No, all right. So I follow culture. Y'all know I follow culture, especially Game culture.
Yeah, Game first album was crazy. Yeah.
No, I would say far as
they mentioned him. I seen them saying acknowledging Game in the comments too.
All right, so he had that the Blue Carpet Treatment. He had the beautiful record.
Blue Carpet Treatment, fire.
That was fire. I would say, because Game came out 05.
Is that enough to say he had the torch?
No, Snoop over there. Like, he had big songs. Beautiful.
I would say like, that, but I would say far as outside looking at it, as the East Coast.
Drop It Like It's Hot. He was still sexual. He still.
But when Game came out, it was different. But when Game came out,
his torch died down. Snoop torch didn't die. Snoop and Kendrick torch never died. Game came out was kicking ass, and then it mellowed out.
The Game torch was his run was short.
It wasn't that short. Game don't got a bad. He don't got a bad album. It's just he dwindled away. He got on that corny shit and he kind of rubbed some people wrong. Got the beef with 50 and whatever.
The Dr. Dre situation fucked him up for as being looked at as West Coast. Because mind you, I'm looking at my perspective outside looking in for who was representing the West Coast.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
I looked at.
I don't think Snoop all that time.
And all them niggas, all right, boom. All the West Coast niggas went to Snoop.
Yeah. Okay.
Like even like when M.
So you feel like at no point Pac could fit in that conversation of a torch?
Not the torch.
For the West Coast?
Kendrick got it because they didn't run the game. Like Eminem when he at the math, you know who he ran into? Let me go. I need Snoop. Fucking 50. Pimp ran to Snoop. Like fuck East Coast niggas when they wanted Jay-Z ran to Snoop. Yeah. Them niggas was running to Snoop. Oh, I gotta get Snoop on this. Okay. They wasn't saying, oh, let me get Game. And then Kendrick came, it's like, oh, well, shit. Let us collab with Kendrick. Like, he's the new hot nigga. Yeah, and Game, that documentary was top 25.
He was one of the new hot niggas until he got that, I feel like he got that Dr. Dre push. Mm-hmm. That's when I feel like they were kind of like, when everybody, like, it was Dr. Dre, the Game, Snoop
Dogg. Yeah, so and even when you mentioned the Game, when they passed this torch to Kendrick, the Game was on stage with him.
Yeah, so
he was along with one of the people passing the torch.
They let him know. So even when they say like, oh, Game was literally, it was Dr. Dre, Snoop.
It was the ones that were the ones over there. Like, so I don't like people trying to overlook Game because he was one of the ones like, hey, I did my thing, but
even though he do corny shit. Gang can rap his ass off. That nigga gonna rap. Like, he can rap.
A lot of the underdogs who
stop, my favorite song.
That's one of my favorites.
I used to change the lyrics to that motherfucker, change the song. I forgot what the fuck I changed it to. No, I wasn't that one. It was I Teach You How to Stunt. One of those songs.
I used to make
my own motherfucking lyrics to that shit.
So, what else did you like on Kendrick album?
Oh, I like Whacked Out Morals, Squabble Up.
The Squabble Up.
The pop shit that you mentioned. I like Meet at the Garden, Man at the Garden.
Man at the Garden, I like that.
The one mic sample. I like the shit that he got the feature with the. I don't know who the fuck that is.
No, he got. I don't like how he didn't put features on that. He got a lot of people that.
That's why I know some of the deluxe.
I don't like how he did that because a lot of people don't know these West Coast artists. I know them because I follow West Coast music, but the average person don't know. People like, who the fuck? They was going crazy on social media like, who the fuck is this?
So sometimes artists do that shit because they want to get all the numbers and they don't want you to say, oh, you use this person's fan base to push your numbers.
These are facts.
Because when they come up, they're like, oh, well, you got SZA. And we know
people
SZA
really do
did what
that.
she did. Yeah, it's a lot of.
Or you'll go straight to the song. Like I'm a SZA fan, so if I wasn't like a Kendrick fan, I'd go straight to the song with SZA.
Yeah, fact.
So I get it.
Well, I really like the whole album. The 2 female songs,
GNX,
threw me off a little bit. Y'all know I fuck with Kendrick, but I'm gonna say something that probably won't surprise y'all. It's an album that's just as good as this album.
All right, before we get on that.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so I like the whole concept of GNX because that was a grand national. So his father drove him home from the hospital in the Grand National. So on the cover of his album, he got the Grand National. So I like.
I ain't understand that.
Yeah, I didn't either. Y'all know I gotta do my research, man. I don't know something. I'm trying to figure it out because I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why you got the GNX? He's calculated. So they were saying that he was trying to emulate the Carter 3 when Wayne was on the Rolls Royce.
But like I said, he looks up to Wayne. Like he doesn't make
no
sense about that.
Okay, I can see that. Look, when he in front of the
So they were saying he's trying to emulate that because I was like, GNX.
Well, paying homage to it.
He was paying homage to it. I liked it, but no, the Mings took me out. They was like, not a Grand National next to a Rolls Royce. I was like, it was just
good. There's a backstory to it.
Because I didn't know, because I was like, what the fuck is GNX? And that's when I did the research. I said, I like that how he did that because he let know like his father drove him home and that like that's where he grew up in. So when he got older, he wanted to get that car.
Yeah.
Like, we all got certain cars that we want, to live our hood dreams. But we got other rap and other music to get to. Don, we'll go with.
What would you want to say as one shot?
Yes. Corday album.
You like him?
Bruh. Not really, but I can't knock a nigga when they come out and they deliver like he delivered. Mm-hmm. His album hard, bruh. I was listening to it in the gym. I had to replay that motherfucker while I was in the shower. Pause. That shit hard. He got Wayne on like 2 songs on that. But like that.
What's his vibe most for?
I thought he was like a backpack rapper. But
that's what he give me.
He was rapping his ass off of this. And the beats was good. He got a lot of it.
That's another thing. I think our definition of backpack rappers are different.
You think so?
I think because I was looking at our old content. Y'all know I'll be looking at the old content. Because I think a backpack rapper, all right, so I'm going to go back in the day. I'm going to go like Drake era. Drake, Kendrick, Cool, everybody.
Okay.
I always look at the backpack rappers as niggas that not on the gangster shit.
Correct.
So that's one way you can look at it. But that's not totally true. Because niggas like Luda and Ja Rule weren't backpack rappers.
Correct.
All right, so
it's a vibe.
Yeah,
I didn't explain that well.
It's like lyrical.
Right.
It's like the cross between conscious
and Tribe Called Quest.
Yes.
It's like,
I get you.
You come from that tree.
Yeah.
It's like the rap version of
because you said the episode we had Mark on here, we were talking about how Drake was backpack. Remember, I was saying he was backpack, and you was like, no, he wasn't.
Because I wouldn't consider him backpack.
Yeah, you said that too. That's why I was saying I
was backpack to me. I wouldn't consider
Drake is under that tree.
Kanye backpack.
Kanye, the first album to me would fall under that. Like backpack.
That shit was so fire. I don't think I can. I think Kanye can do it all. I think he's
agree.
I think he's a comedian.
Or Big Sean and stuff like that.
But Big Sean a rapper though. He got the beat. But his beat's too hard to be backpack.
I agree.
Are we saying that backpack is?
I would say style too. I would say Corday because his style and what he talk about and his content. He get, like you say, get lyrical, miracle. Like even like somebody changed the rapper.
Yeah.
Like people like that.
Backpack to me.
I thought he was gospel.
What?
Yeah, he got gospel music influence, but he got gospel elements and stuff in his music. But he's a backpack rapper. Like
check that Corday album out.
Okay.
I'm gonna check that out.
It surprised me.
Well, I'm about to go some gangster shit. That finesse 2 times is hard.
I listened to
All the War, Fire. We was in the car bumping. She was like, oh.
I did check out Big X the Plug. His shit was.
Oh, take it. I told you. Yeah, that shit fire.
I want to address Plies. That Plies that you put there.
Oh, hold on. All right, that's
we're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there. Hold on. So, all right. So, for new music, another thing. Kiana Lede, I actually listened to it this time.
Okay.
Her album called Cut Ties. Good. She's one of the underrated girlies. There's in R&B right now.
She's not mainstream yet.
Right. But
I don't think she's underrated because the people that know. I think she's just not. Her time to be mainstream or big is not fully rise. She's not reached her peak yet. That's all.
Yeah, and she don't have that hit single.
Yeah.
Like everybody know. Mm-hmm. I feel like Kiana Lede is
but the
fire.
music is there.
Yeah, her album called Cut Ties. My favorite songs is A Natural, Burn It Up, and Too Many Strings. And the self-titled song Cut Ties. Cut ties. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all know how it is when y'all trying to break up with somebody. You got to cut ties. I'm trying to tell you. I was like, yeah, fuck that bitch. Yo, cut ties. Like I was in my feelings, And I listened to Kash Doll album. Y'all gotta listen to Kash Doll album. Fire. Like she rapping on the Kanye Power beat. They did a mix. I don't know who made that fucking beat. It's called The Last Doll. That's her album, but the song is called Power.
I mean, she can rap. She can rap.
I'm not. Y'all know I'm not. I mean, I like Kash Doll as a person, but like as far as I rap,
she just don't have stardom to me. I don't.
As far as rap, I feel like she's like a socialite, actress, you know, all that. But
motherfucker.
Yeah, she definitely is.
Some people, but she's never lacked talent at all. She really can rap though. I'm trying to. She just never took off to her full potential.
And she got something called the 10 Cash Commandments. Like it's like a flip off of Biggie, the 10 Crack Commandments. Like she got. I'm trying to tell you, like y'all know I don't just come on this part and just I don't listen to just anything. Yo, album was fire, and I checked out that Sabrina Carpenter album. You know, that motherfucking you said she sounded like Celine Dion. That was a good comparison.
She is.
Album was fire.
Yeah, I told you.
Yo, that was a good pop. It was good. Sabrina Carpenter. She like an R&B pop star. Like she
got all them Grammy numbers.
Oh, that's what made me. When we did that Grammy, I was listening to the part. I was listening to all the list, and I was like going through certain shit. I was like, I gotta listen to that. I gotta listen to that. Like even certain songs. I mean, certain albums you said.
Then you can hear. Okay, I can see how you got that.
Yeah. Okay. It's called Short and Sweet. Like if y'all like certain music outside of like just your traditional R&B and rap and everything. It's other songs. It's other songs outside, out genre and everything. And that's it. I listen to OMARI J. I'm disappointed, but I ain't gonna get into that.
OMARI got an album?
Yeah, it's called Gratitude.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah. So the female R&B singles was on some bullshit this week, clearly, because a couple of them got me. Coco got me when she tried to drop this Christmas album. We don't want no goddamn Christmas album, Coco. We want new music.
Yeah.
Janae got me. Cause I seen new Janae.
Oh, is that Igo?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I pressed play on it. In the intro, I was like, damn, this is like the song I heard before. And then the second song was her shit with Kendrick.
It was her greatest hits.
It was her greatest hits album.
It was a compilation of her greatest hits.
Cause when I see it, I just press play on the albums. I be thinking like,
I hate when they do that, yo.
That's so fuck up.
So disappointing.
Nicki dropped some deluxe 20th anniversary shit.
Yeah, I think.
Wasn't nothing new in the
R&B. Our best album.
Yeah. Eric Benet. I said Eric Benet. Eric Bellinger.
I ain't checked that out yet.
You don't.
It's a waste of time. I hate that, yo. Right. He's a good artist, but
he got some other shit. WizKid dropped this week, and I don't know if he was trying to compete with WizKid. It's Afrobeats album.
Yeah. That's not his bag.
I know.
Why? Not a whole album. So his album was like that?
I listened to 6 songs, and the first 6 was, and I cut it off. I said if I was going to do that, I could just listen to WizKid, which I didn't listen to yet, because I kept listening to fucking Kendrick before that.
So, alright, so I did see that with the Plies suing.
Oh, he sued Meg.
Meg, Glo and Soulja Boy. Remember Soulja? I seen Soulja Boy wild ass go off.
His antics is hilarious.
Like, boy, fuck your broke ass and all that.
How you feel about
I honestly think it is part of this economy. Like, nigga just...
What song they remake? What song they remake?
The song that Plies is saying is, I didn't even know...
The Goon. It's called Goon something.
It's not a major... It wasn't one of his...
It wasn't one of his singles. It wasn't a big song.
That's the best ones to remake, though. The ones that...
Right. So he's now suing them because I guess he didn't Meg, Glo, and... Boy, go the fuck here somewhere.
I mean, that's the right thing to do if they ain't take the proper channels.
That's I can't say that.
But guess what song came out before that? I did my homework.
What?
My Dougie. That's that same fucking beat. Mm-hmm. The Dougie nigga came out and said, nigga, shut the fuck up, Plies. Nigga, that's the My Dougie beat. And then who? Because it's mainly not even the artist that you should go after. It's the producer.
But there be a lot of stuff also that they don't be understanding too. And when they try to come up with these suits or say these claims, a lot of times people don't have ownership like they think they be having over
these
shit.
Are facts.
And it's like then it turns into a sonning situation. Like, actually, I don't have to ask you.
Right. I can go through your production company.
Somebody that like Meg and they are major big artists. They're the people are handling their stuff. Not saying they can't make mistakes. But believe me, when they're getting clearance for shit. She's on the rock. They're not careless little, we're producer, we're managing them type of people. Right. Like, they're not, believe me, they got that clearance, nigga didn't come through you because it didn't have to.
Right, fact.
Chances are, you're not the person that has to okay that.
Because I don't know because you don't be on social media like that, but they kind of put everything in a slide. So they had the first song with Plies for, I think it's called Goon something. They hit the song with that, then they hit the song with Soulja Boy. Pretty Boy Swag.
But in fairness, like Soulja said, nigga, I made my motherfucking beats. Like, go to suck my, like, I made my motherfucking beats. And one thing you got, Soulja was with them beats, like.
Yeah, the Fruity Loops, the Fruity Loops, like the actual, when you was actually got the Fruity Loops thing, my brother had, shout out to Molly. Molly had a few.
I don't know that Plies is going to hold up. I don't know that it's going to hold up.
But my thing is, people take elements from each other's song all the time. Now, if they use the same cadence or voice, or far as like certain methods, like you know how like these
remade your shit.
Yeah, you know how these R&B people like even like rappers like y'all know heard YTB Fat. It's called Pretty Brown. Pretty Brown. That's the Juvenile rodeo.
Okay, yes, rodeo. But that's what I'm saying.
Flip.
It is, and so that's what I said. Sometimes artists can be a little sensitive, like nigga.
They say he reaching for a bag. They say
that's what I think. That's what I think.
They said, cause you said when y'all just said the economy,
me,
right? And y'all said, yo, no, the economy took me out, yo. So it was a reach though. Because
like you said, whole time, nigga, your shit really was a spinoff of something like. Your shit is a spinoff of the other song you said. Right, my Dougie, that's the real song. Like, so it's like, will it hold up? I don't think so. Because
Soulja went crazy on him, yo. Soulja is fucking hilarious. But Glo Rilla or Meg ain't respond. But they probably like, man. Even Glo Rilla got sued by, it was like a New Orleans group for Tomorrow too. Like they took elements from that song. They're not producers. Yeah. They just rap the song. Like I don't understand why the artists get sued. I mean, I do my little research and everything, but I don't know that part of the game. And all of it don't go through. You can file a suit against any fucking body. Yeah, will it hold up? Will you get paid? I don't understand why when they go at the artists. Now, if you got like a lot of people don't know J. Cole make beats. J. Cole make all his own beats. He rarely uses somebody outside his own shit. Certain artists make their own beats and everything, but if you're gonna make beats and everything, like yo, how did the beat maker? Why the fuck you showing the artist? Like nigga, when you know what? Because if they resold the beat, they resold the beat to them. Like they got paid. Right, I paid. That's you gotta talk to your man. I used to. That's reselling the beat that he sold you. Yo, when we used to rap and I used to manage, we used to buy a pack of beats. I buy 10 beats. Yo, you buy what, like 10 beats for like what? This say, I mean, it depends what artist price. This say like what, $500. I'm just gonna say for 10 beats. I don't know what the fuck that nigga did with the. I know this shit in the studio. That shit not in the headphones. I'm sitting here. Like, I don't understand why they keep suing the fucking artists and not the producers. I mean, that's just how I look at it. Which I feel like is what can get challenged and what can cause your lawsuit to be erroneous. Like, okay, well. I mean, of course you're going to go for the bag. Yeah. Because the artist really got the bag and everything, but I just feel like it's going to get dismissed. It's basically like a waste of time. I mean, he's going for a money grab before 2024. 2025 is hitting here. And, this economy is fucked up, so he trying to go for a bag. I ain't mad at him. I met him on that part though. Like, come on, you doing too fucking much. So, we're speaking of Glo Rilla. As far as music videos, how do y'all feel about music videos? Because Don said that he only worried about BET Uncut. That's the only thing he going for. But I feel like her video was very creative. I do. I feel like well, because we're from that era of music videos, so I always appreciate a good. That's what I had loved so much about. When Offset had dropped, I remember his visuals was really dope. Yeah, I love when artists get in their creative bag and really like, because it just, I don't know, it just shows a layer of work you put into your album or your body of work. Like, okay, you really put a lot of thought, creativity. It's usually it's a build up with that. I respect it, and I like it. It adds something to me. Like because before that was what music videos do. They help you like the song. Exactly, because videos is a marketing tool. Even like when I look at interviews, I'm like, oh, I like this person more because you're selling your personality and everything. But I feel like the visuals is good, like because like now, like even like I would say 06 when YouTube was created 06. I would say 05, 06. It was. Yeah, it was like 05, 06, and then after that, you kind of create your own video, and we had press to play because we had to watch Music Choice or BET. Or MTV, it was controlled, but I feel like YouTube opened up the game as far as making any videos, and I like that it made it more visible for artists to to get on as far as their videos and everything. But I feel like it took a lot of things away from the actual creativity of it, because music videos cost a lot of money. Mm-hmm. They do, but I feel like when you start off, you can do the videos in the hood, but with the guns and everything, but at the while it's gonna have to
some quality, yeah.
Like F&F is different from
for sure
from TGI.
It usually shows the budget. Like
you see the difference.
As the artist grows, usually so does the quality of the video.
Exactly, and you see the progression, because you look at F&F and you look at TGI Friday or I Love It. What I look at that Glo, I'm like, damn,
that Glo was crazy.
Because it helps. I feel like videos really help like you see people could progress. You like, oh shit, I see it, and it tell a story. I like it because it tell a story also. Like you get tired of the same type of video formats. I don't know if y'all watch video like that, but
I think when artists do make them, because they aren't made as often, when artists do make them, they do be pretty good. Like I feel like they do, because I'll pay attention. I like music videos.
Yeah.
I used to be a person that just let the music videos play.
Yeah, I want to know. That's why I say I can literally do it. Because even on YouTube, I do like trending.
I appreciate a good music video.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Oh yeah.
They ain't shaking the last showing no titty.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm pretty cool.
That's usually going down.
Oh god, we gotta move to the culture segment, yo. Yeah. I'm still mad at Dirk was supposed to drop yesterday, but they pushed it back to January. But anyway, we gotta move to the culture segment, yo. So where y'all want to go with the culture segment? Because Don itching there right now. I see you, yo.
I'm not. I just Shani like a cat got her tongue. Let me spark it off, right?
Let's go.
So Bambi, this Scrappy.
Oh yeah, that's Scrappy. Yeah. Oh, let's get it.
All right. So apparently, Bambi boyfriend got her a promise ring. Shout out to Sierra. How do y'all feel about promise ring?
Yo, first of all, Sierra didn't sing promise ring. It was Tiffany Evans.
I definitely would.
Yes. I remember that song. That was right. That was around the same time that Sierra came out though, because she kind of sounded like Sierra. It's similar vibe though.
Alright, so she tried to steal Sierra's style. That's why I thought
she definitely did.
Yeah, so Bambi got the promise ring from her boyfriend.
I seen a clip of it online.
How do you feel?
What he promised?
To be exactly who he told her he was going to be, and show up, and he's embracing their celibacy and their commitment on their relationship.
Whoa, goddamn, whoa, we gotta rewind this.
Okay.
He got a promise ring to a woman he ain't fucking. The promise he gonna continue not to fuck her.
I don't know if they've ever fucked or they're now embarking on their celibacy journey now, but I just know that was part of.
They probably didn't fuck. They probably made love.
I don't care what it is. I don't want a promise ring. I don't want that shit.
Because was she like 30 plus, right?
Yeah, it's for 3 children.
Ain't promise range for like what, high school?
That's middle school, high school.
I think it's absolutely pointless in any regard.
Put the 25 cent in.
You don't give me a promise ring in front of my friends and all that at a campfire, and we're filming. I think it's giving opportunists. I think you needed a moment on TV. You feel
like it was a moment, like it was a viral moment?
Yes, it was. Because it's your grown ass promising me at this point. That's my boyfriend.
Is he jagged edge? I just don't understand what we promising. If you want to get her ass a ring, get the bitch a ring. Get the young lady a ring.
So, first of all, you ain't gonna call your queen a bitch.
Correct.
It ain't my queen.
I know. I'm joking.
Thank you.
Yeah, what they say? Who talking?
That's Shakira. But I agree. She letting it down out. But I agree. Like, no, I'm 34 years old. She's older than me. She got 3 kids and she's a divorcee. Nigga, I've gotten a wedding ring before. I don't want a promise ring.
She said she got the engagement ring.
Like, nigga,
you feel that's the promise.
I have both. Nigga, you be exactly what you say you're gonna be, and that's fine. I don't need a ring for that. You want to give me a gift?
How
give
old
me a
is
gift.
he?
But no, I don't know.
So, this is my thought. Especially as you over 21, even actually over 18. What would make you give it a promise ring? Especially, it's not even being intimate towards y'all too. Like, let's say y'all out shopping and everything, and y'all go past the jewelry store. You want to do some fly shit like, yo, I need you a promise ring or something like that. Even though I wouldn't do it.
That's between y'all. If you do, like, I just buy you a ring.
I'm buying you a ring.
And then your woman is a divorcee. Nigga, she's went all the way before. That's what she did. Like,
I didn't do all that. Yo,
in front of my friends,
nigga,
I've had a nigga say I do. I don't want a promise ring.
I'm
not saying that they gotta even be doing that yet, because we don't. But we could just. What's wrong with just being cool? Like, we could be in the moment.
Being cool is crazy.
Not cool as a homie. I'm saying, like, shit is cool. Everything don't need all this extra. Like, what do you? It's you my nigga, and I'm you my man. I'm your woman. Why it gotta be this elevated thing? Like, oh now and a promise ring. Like, you still a boyfriend. What the fuck are we talking about? I don't know.
I don't agree with it. Y'all know I gotta be the blue devil's advocate, but I feel like, you know, he give me like a lot of simp behavior, or
he's giving opportunities. Like he just want to be on TV while we filming.
Yeah, because I mean, as logically, I'm thinking he at least over 30. I mean, over 25.
Yeah,
25. Like, yo,
mm-hmm.
So my thing is like, why don't you just go all the way if you really want to go all the way with this one? Like, especially chill. Like, it's either you going shit or get out the pot. Like, literally.
I guess he's like, it's too soon to do that, which it probably is. So just chill.
There's no such thing as we not in high school. Mm-hmm. That's the shit you did in high school.
Right.
Like, either you gonna make the young lady a promise or get her a ring. Ain't no in between.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is we? If I want to promise you something, I just promise you something and break it. Like, what are we talking about?
And break it is crazy.
And break it is crazy. Yes, and break it. It ain't a real promise if you don't break that motherfucker.
I don't need a ring.
I hate this nigga.
What are we talking about? You only promise because you in the doghouse anyway. Oh, man, I promise this shit ain't gonna happen again. This is about to happen next week.
Man, that shit was corny as shit, man. Let's get him out of here.
Man, but because, for example, so like, although like you have on that Johnathon Majors and Meagan thing.
Okay. That's good.
I don't agree with the being engaged that fast.
So put in context. So Johnathon Majors got engaged.
Him and Meagan just got engaged.
Okay.
I don't know if the ink is dry motherfucking divorce yet.
Fuck it.
But
what
hey,
you say about Uncle Shaq? What you say about Uncle Shaq?
They've been divorced for a period of time.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it's been. But what I will say is this: if you gonna do what you do it. What are we doing at this point? If we are,
he got to go straight to marriage. He get engaged to?
No, I'm talking about
the promise ring. Okay.
And I don't even think that's what I'm saying. Like, and I ain't even. I think for me personally, if I was making, that would be a little. Much to me just coming out of that, but that's just me. I don't know their dynamic.
So you said that homeboy with Bambi was far as that was an opportunity. So we got to move into Meagan Good and Johnathon Major. So people feel like that Johnathon Major has been opportunities for us doing because she holding them down though.
I disagree with Shani on this, but I'm gonna let you get your shit off.
I don't. I mean, she's Meagan Good though, so I don't get it twisted. I don't doubt that there is definitely that it's Meagan Good. I do think that him being with her is giving him some wavering grace in his career and his publicity. That's
what a black woman supposed to step in and do. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
After he got all this shit with his white woman, but whatever.
Man,
but it's cool, have it. But but what I will say is that that's how they're in that era of life. They're adults. Yo, if we're doing something, do it. What the fuck are you doing? I wouldn't know how to make sense of that. So I wouldn't with that promise thing. Like if you giving a ring, what are you trying to say? Say what you're saying. Do it.
All right, but she got an actual engagement. But do you? All right. So far as the engagement, do you think it's an opportunity or he really love her because she been holding him down?
I do think I think that
what we always say, we can kind of grow to love people sometimes.
Mm-hmm. I do think that he loves her. I just think there's always been something off about their relationship.
But she been able to do his. I agree, but before that, I gotta get a different side. Mm-hmm. I feel like, but she's been there through his darkest times.
Correct.
So, and one thing about trauma bond and going through something like don't know, especially when you're going through trials and tribulations, like going through the court system. She showed up for him. He wasn't locked up for that long, but you going through shit, yo. Niggas give you that jail talk, yo, and then the niggas will really find out that okay, yo, she really is who she say she is.
Yes, and
then he might really want take it that way.
I don't doubt that at all. I just, for one, like I said, I already have my reservations about that shit. I just feel like it's just awkward. Shakira said the same thing, and all of us. We've never discussed all of them. How do we all come to the same consensus? Something about them just seems very PR-ish. To me, it always has. But hey, I'm not going to say that it's not what it is or it couldn't have developed into that. Wonderful. I hope it's everything you planned it to be. Great. But I don't know, something about their chemistry just seems.
But she feel like it's off too.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of these can't. Like when I was younger, I couldn't see through a lot of things. But now that I'm older, especially like a lot of these people my age and everything, I can just look at it.
And a lot of relationships are arranged.
Heavy on the range.
A lot of them.
And it's like even social media. A lot of this shit just cat.
It is.
All that is just cat. It's for show. Mm-hmm. But when you see people behind the scenes and you talk to people, you be like, "That's going on." Oh shit! Oh, you have to realize what it is. But all right, so for the Meagan Good and Johnathon Major situation, so he he moved on the relationship and he's engaged with Meagan Good, but his ex-girlfriend sued him. They dropped the case, but we're going to just say hypothetically. Mm-hmm. How can you move on with somebody and they still have baggage from their old relationship?
Cool. So boom. You know, I just want to defend the black brother in this scenario.
Yeah, yo, Shani crazy.
Shani said she got her reservations. Cool. Just make sure you're not late. So Megan got that fire. Let me explain something to you right
now, baby.
Because obviously we all think that this shit wasn't real when they got into this motherfucking thing.
Correct.
Right.
And she did her part already. Like she done got Johnathon Major looking back in the light. Some of the black woman that was off board came back on board. You know, whatever. Whoever ain't on your side at this point ain't gonna be on your side.
Correct.
She already did what
it's going to be some static behind it.
So for me to jump out there and do this, I must really feel this way about this woman. And looking at the Snow Bunny he was with prior to Megan, shit, nigga might want to propose.
Yeah, you get Megan Good, you need.
It's a world of difference. I don't know if you seen the Snow Bunny beating him up in the SUV, but she ain't nothing close to a motherfucking Meagan Good. She ain't even a Megan Thee Stallion.
But that's how I look at it. Like, how do you want that and that? If you was into that,
he ain't know. He was corny nigga.
No, but let's be real though, nigga. Men, we certain times we have it tight. Well, we got it tight. Yeah. So my thing is, he probably couldn't think he'd get it Meagan Good. Mm-hmm. He might couldn't get it. Sometimes you gotta take what the market gives you.
Mm-hmm. Talk about it.
So
talk about it.
Yeah, especially
when Meagan dress.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like
he dating Meagan Good.
Right.
It was just like he dancing anything with the name Good on it.
Correct. I've always had a thing for Johnathon Major though since Love Crab.
You like big cocky niggas. But anyway, moving on. Even with this ex, whoever she is.
Yeah.
And then you said her name was Jabbari?
And white girl? Yep.
Oh wow.
Oh shit, he might have seen her on the thing swipe right, thinking she was something else. But anywho, a lot of people move on. Shit, Megan moved on with her shit not completely.
But you have that lingering energy because I had a situation with a chick that I dated before, right? Mm-hmm. You hold on to certain things. It can be a phone, it can be a bill, it can be a car. Like I had all types of shit. Like it's always lingering energy. I don't like that lingering energy because majority of the time when I come to when I'm single, I be single.
Yeah.
I don't be singlish. I don't have any yo, I hate you. But as far as ties. My thing is like, yo, if I come with a clean slate, I'm not expecting you to have the cleanest slate that I do because sometimes.
Oh, you gotta wrap that shit up before you come here. I agree.
Yeah, but you might even when I did this when you date single mothers, like they might have somebody that says to you or certain things I'm understandable, but certain things I'm not going for. Like it's zero tolerance. I'm not going for none of the fuck.
See, Don, he likes shit like that.
Yeah, because he's messy.
He's part of that. He's
part of it. Yeah, he's supposed to.
That culture.
We always say that too. He always support this shit.
He's gonna say that because the baggage. He is the one that's coming in with the fucking baggage and the lingering women and the lingering shit. You know, it happens.
I want to speak to my brother and I want to speak to the gentleman out there.
Yeah,
but y'all gotta excuse me. I'm gonna talk directly to this nigga for a little bit. After you finish pouring up this white Henny. Don't belittle yourself, Ken. Don't. I hate when I see you up here and you belittle yourself and forget who the fuck you is. It's 2024. Yeah. Everybody we meet got somebody. And somebody
that is a lie.
I agree with it to a
Give me the runway.
Yes.
Give me the runway.
That's what you're saying? When you meet somebody, you have somebody?
Shantell, get her shot up with me. I will pass you the rock.
Okay. You right.
Okay. Don't speak so well just because that's how you operate.
If I meet a woman tonight, and we say we went out to a bar, and I met a woman tonight, I'm not thinking there's nobody in your life, you just fucking freak.
There is some people that have nobody.
That's rare.
Oh my God.
Ain't no nigga
you
like
don't because that ain't how you live.
No, especially
you motherfucking right.
Both parties, man or woman, if they both attractive or if they doing certain things, you know who's still fucking with somebody or not. My thing is how intimate are you with them? Like,
if you need your furniture rearranged, it's a number you gonna call for that nigga to come rearrange your
Ghostbusters, motherfucker. You gonna call?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all may not be actively in a relationship, but you got somebody that's gonna come tickle your fucking fancy.
I don't know. I just feel like that's not a fair statement.
When you step into somebody's life and you provide what the fuck they missing, Joel Santana had an album called "What the Game Is Missing." When you deliver her what the fuck she missing. and what she been waiting for, and you come with everything that she needed, that motherfucking boost of energy, you give her that inspiration, everything that she thought she couldn't find in a man, because these men out here so fucking bullshit, and you come and you rescue her from her hell,
you give her a word.
You give her a change of scenery, you show her something different, you make her forget about that nigga she been holding on to. That lingering nigga, all them calls he be sending, they don't get answered no more. Them texts that get responded to, they get left on red.
So with knowing that, does that, how do you feel?
I'm getting a nigga the fuck out of here because I'm expecting you to come and be able to get these bitches. You got the same way you gotta give me a reason to drop these bitches off, forget about them. I know I gotta do the same fucking thing.
Okay.
So it's basically a reason. Give me a reason. That's how
you can't be average and expecting me to drop everything for you.
And this way you act with. My thing is case by case. It varies because like how I am in my life right now, I'm focused on career. Now, if I was in like the focus on like relationship, everything had to be a certain way.
Yeah.
For you to be around, if I want to drop my roster, no, you need to do something. Like you gotta come talk. You gotta come heavy. You gotta talk.
You focusing on your career is attractive.
Correct.
Not all the time.
It just needs some time. All you gotta do is slide them in a little bit here and there.
No, I mean, it works for me, but it works against me also.
Oh yeah,
because you
woman, everything gonna work against you.
Exactly,
being black gonna work against you. I know up this morning gonna work against you.
Not
like,
much.
Nigga, everything with a woman gonna work against you.
So you basically said everybody agreed that you need to have a clean slate before you move on to it.
I would like that.
I believe.
I would like that crazy.
I believe you should have a clean mind and idea of what you want.
I think anybody in your life should be droppable.
Then make them droppable.
No, I mean like if you are out here pursuing or you're single, you could have lingering energy, but it shouldn't be nobody that can't get dropped.
If it's something lingering and you know about it, I don't feel like Johnathon Major shit was public. Mm-hmm. She knew what he was going through. She came in while he was going through it. And she might have seen the opportunity in him like, look at this good black man going through it because he was going through hell with that snow bunny. Let me save him. Let me show him what the fuck he's missing. And she might have came and been what the fuck he was missing. And he realized that. And he realized, my only issue is, you married that and you let the light-skinned nigga with the blue eyes come and spin your bitch around. We're not just going to let that shit go.
We definitely
I don't know what conversations we had, what the fuck she said to him to make that nigga feel secure in that. But once that happened, we done. I don't know how to. That's how that thing gotta be amazing.
I know it is.
No, he's still.
You can tell.
But like he did, ain't no fucking promise ring. You know you can propose to somebody and don't set a date until 2026. If you want to promise something.
That's what I mean. He's such a nigga.
But I'm being real.
Mine is just.
All right, so can I ask you a question?
Nigga's so willing to waste a bitch time. It's crazy.
Can I ask you a question?
It's so willing.
All right, before we wrap up, I gotta ask you this question. So when somebody, when you get engaged to somebody, do they have to have the wedding date?
No.
No,
you're acknowledging the. That's what I want. That is my intent.
Right.
That's all it is. Now that is our plan. We plan to get married. Mm-hmm. Now, the engagement is our process to that. It does not have to be a date. I
see it's on social media like,
for those type of Megan and those people, for celebrities, it's different. They don't have the money, financial aspect like we do. Yeah. That typically delays weddings or typically delays even proposals. Yeah. Because sometimes a lot of men don't propose because they're not in their bag yet to get into their husband bag. Like, I can't take this on, and they're not going to until they feel comfortable enough. So when you think about celebrities move faster than us because they don't have that burden of that. They can just get to know, check the vibes. Oh, I like you. You're a good woman. Nothing that is holding me back now because my bag is right. When my bag right, as a man, you feel I can move.
You understand? You just dropped $15,000 on this engagement ring.
Right.
The wedding gonna cost another $30,000.
For middle class and regular people, now that's that 2-year engagement. Planning, paying, preparing. I always feel like celebrities move faster because we could do that shit in 90 days if we want because we just need to hire a wedding planner. Yeah. The funds are there. Yeah. Everything. When they're in relationships, they can move faster because they don't have that. I got to build and get my shit together.
You got a year before she start bitching, bro.
I already say so. I was just about to ask you, like, so how long do you have to get with your fiance, to actually make the date? Because
eventually she, instead of bragging about my fiance, she eventually want that shit to be my husband.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you wait long enough, she'll be like, look, I don't need a big ass wedding. We can just
go to a cool house.
Repass, but not repass.
We been to too many sprinkles. Not the reception.
Reception, man.
No, we been to me in front of it's real out here.
Y'all go to the court, nigga, just do a fucking reception. She like, nigga, no, at this point, you need to be my motherfucking husband.
Yeah.
But
she gonna press that her line, straight up.
Yeah, not eventually, though. She gonna be still and bliss that this nigga even proposed to me, and you still there, still digging it down, still doing what you're supposed to do. It's gonna be a while until I hate ass friends be like, well, bitch, when is the... Look, you got the magazine on your refrigerator that say fucking June 2026, bitch. That's when the fuck it's gonna be.
And they want it quick. So, next topic, yo. So, we didn't get to the last part, but I'm gonna get to it now, yo. So, 50 Cent said him and OMARI, a.k.a. Ghost, they fell out and they don't talk no more.
Correct.
And 50 Cent said that he feel like he overvalued himself. So, we all got friends and we all got family and everything, but he feel like that, you know, he not popping without the whole power slash like star system. He haven't did anything outside of that. So how do y'all feel 50 Cent saying that he been doing things but not as
big.
So I agree with that, and I wanted to my fellow Cancerian man 50. I understand his wording and his verbiage is a little different than other people.
You know, I think
people took what he said and they internalized it. The words, which annoys me when people do that. Like, no, y'all have to be able to hear what a person is saying. Mm-hmm. He is not saying, because they like, well, what do you mean he overvalues himself? He's supposed to value himself the most. If he don't, who will? Slow down.
Relax.
That's not what the fuck he's saying.
Right.
Oh, no, big cat.
You got to understand, first of all, he is also coming from a boss perspective, too.
Yes.
Because he is. So what he's saying is, for one, it just sounds like a bunch of mumble jumble. When he say you overvalue yourself, he's saying it on a literal and numbers aspect.
Right.
All that fluff that you feel about yourself, and yes, you're supposed to feel like you're the best and the greatest.
And you are talented.
You are. And you are. But that's also, like with us, your value and the world's value is different.
It's different.
What 50 is saying is that, nigga, you are overvaluing yourself because this is all you have been able to produce.
Right.
I cannot say, nigga, I demand 120 million a fucking movie. This is what the fuck I require when you have only been paid 10 million a movie. That's what 50 is saying. Your value cannot supersede what you have been able to obtain.
Right.
You have only been able to come to the table and require and get and secure this. That is your fucking value right now. You cannot just, you're speaking on fluff when you say, man, I'm this, I'm that. No, because you have never been able to obtain that. So where are you getting that from? So for him, on a numbers and on a paperwork perspective,
everything about analytics and metrics.
You're saying that based on what? Because this is the highest grossing salary you've ever got. This is the biggest role you have ever had. This is your current max. This is where you are at. Mm-hmm. So to tell me you are beyond this and you supersede this, all he's saying is that, well, line it up. I can give you that, but you got to make that make sense. Line it up.
And not saying you can't attain, because everything you got to always understand about contracts. Your contracts is for a period of time. It's not forever. So my thing is, when you renegotiate, what are you saying in your negotiation?
Right.
Because even 50 Cent, like he said, he started off with like 15,000. He had to be a producer and actor.
Yeah.
So he had to basically sacrifice himself so he can produce the show.
Correct.
Because the show have a different budget coming from stars. Mm-hmm. So if nobody's not getting no money, and I'm doing two roles, even though I'm not the head guy, I'm doing producing and I'm acting, I'm sacrificing myself. So that's my value already, because I'm a producer and I'm an actor and I'm putting everybody else because I'm leading the way. He spearheaded the way. He set you up. So even you had that role, what did you do outside of power and goals?
Exactly. You have only obtained this from me. Nigga, you have not been able to go...
The system. I don't even just say from 50.
No, I'm just saying for me, meaning our work.
Right.
So you're coming at me now saying, no, now I demand this. Cool. Who the fuck else is willing to give it to you? Because I've given you the most that someone has ever given you. Not saying but I'm saying like our work. And when we're having that conversation,
consistent role and the recurring role, because that's another thing in the TV business.
And if you can, and if you're saying that, cool, go show me, go do it. You have not been able to do it. So what the fuck does that say about what I said? This is your peak right now. It's okay that is your at. This is your current peak right now.
And you have he had the potential.
You can feel what you want, but if the numbers
really get on done.
Yeah.
But he had the potential.
Oh, that's emotion. The reality is, this is what the fuck you produce. When you walked away,
look at the numbers right now.
Right, when you walked away, you couldn't even produce what I gave you, which says what?
In Power, he had our roles and everything. Everybody known for being Ghost.
Yeah, that's your biggest. That's your peak, right? That's all he's saying. This is your peak. And you can rise above it, but nigga, I'm not gonna. And he also has a job too. And his job is to, your job is to secure your bag. His is to not overpay for yours.
Yeah, because you got to pay everything. You got to spread it
out. I got to pay you at your current value. What it's showing on paper. Which is, okay, this was that. We can upgrade from that, but
all right, so by him being the main actor, do y'all feel like that he should, because by him actually kind of making the show? Like, he's the face of Power, the whole Power franchise.
My thing is, the show
6 seasons.
The show survived after him too.
Only 4, but they survived off his name and his legacy and his likeness and what he built already on the show, though.
That's true.
Because
I'm not saying he don't deserve the money. He does. I'm just saying. I don't know how the contract.
So he might look at it when he say overvalued. I get both sides, but as far as what I see from outside, I agree with 50. But go ahead, Don.
You want to defend your cancer, bro? I'm gonna defend Twin. So.
Twin's crazy.
What you saying is some truth to it. But you know how many actors and actresses got their motherfucking big break off of being known for one thing?
Yeah.
That's the reason it's called your big break. Like, all that shit you saying about, the show survived that. The only good show that I seen at the Power was fucking Raising Kanan.
I ain't advocating.
I like Force.
The reviews ain't good on Force.
And I like Ghost. I like Ghost and Force. I like Raising Kanan. I like the whole Power universe.
Anywhere you think you're going to pay Michael Rainey Jr. more than me, you out your goddamn mind. Like, we not doing this. Like,
I can see it though.
We help each other, nigga. Correct. Like, when the beginning when you was getting 15,000, I was getting pennies on the dollar too.
Correct.
We was all in this bitch not making nothing together. So when the money come in and stars drop the bag on our fucking head, I expect you to look out the nigga that been with you from day one, grinding, not getting it with you. Because whatever you want to say, Ghost made Power.
You did, and I'm paying you for that. But if what you want exceeds our budget, you're not bigger than the budget, nigga. The budget is the budget.
Bro, you gave Mary more to come in and be not even a main role.
But all right, so to be fair, that was a different show in a different budget.
Correct.
That's not as big as Power.
No, but that made that allows that budget.
Exact. All right, so we can use it.
And you have to pay for that celebrity. Right, so that's a part of what she's worth.
Get somebody else.
Cool. They did, and now you don't got nothing going on. Now he also is starving right now.
Right. All right. So when do you stand on your pride and your morals?
No, so
I agree.
I don't care. I don't know how much food in your fridge.
If you win a man and he doing for more than you than any other man did, but at the same time you feel like you deserve more, you just going to stay and take it because it's the best you can get?
No, because what you think you deserve is subjective.
All right. Well, I feel like I deserve more. And if I feel like I deserve more, I'm gonna go. I'd rather get nothing than be motherfucking mistreated.
I agree. But understand that I would chop my hand off to save my arm. Understand
my arm's still on, strong too, cool. Nice arm.
But understand this: I don't know how much food is in your fridge, and at that point, if I was eating, for you, he is not. OMARI is not, and the acting world is different because work is different, and also Ghost is very talented, but roles like that can also put an actor in a box. That's another thing. It can really box you in with your roles. My whole thing, and not mainstream. Like a lot of Ghost roles, we're not main media.
That's like even a rapper or anybody. You can make a whole bunch of songs. That don't mean it's going to go somewhere. But like, you can do different roles.
You keep taking less than. At what point can you demand what the fuck?
No, stand for something.
Stand for something within reason, because like he said,
and he was standing for what was in his reason. He looked around. He looked at shows where they producing this. The main character.
But now you're complaining. But now you complain about work.
You damn right. If it's like.
But
we watch sports.
Because he's.
If Rin is a quarterback, and I'm his agent, and this nigga that made 5 All-Pros, won an MVP, and he say, "Hey, these quarterbacks make $50 million a year,
the market.
And I want 53. Oh, I just want to give you 40. No,
but the Ravens tell him, nigga, the budget allows you to have 40. Shown before you've made 20. We feel like 40 is appropriate for the numbers you bring in, and that's what our budget allows.
Then he do himself a disservice and everybody to come after him.
I'm not saying that. Okay, but check this.
But certain contracts are different though, because if you draw a certain contract, certain things are built on potential.
Correct.
Certain things are guaranteed, and certain things are potential.
Okay, when we come back to that,
he might want to get paid off potential and his influence on the franchise.
And it's coming. And it's coming. But he also, like 50 has also said, we gotta let the shows develop. Like, okay, we're getting more, but you want more. We not there yet. I can't give you that yet.
If he makes
and my whole thing is this, Dawn. If you are comfortable walking away on that, it's not wrong with that. Just know that unfortunately, so let me say this: being the big star of a show can give you a certain level of arrogance now, which is appropriate. But understand this. There's another side of that. Right. That you just assume I did this and I did this big role and I did great. The world has seen me. So following this, even I walk this, I know I can get more work like this, and then you don't. That's the other side of that. Is that he didn't
on yourself,
right? And he didn't expect it to. Damn, I thought I would get more work after this. No, which sometimes you have to realize. I probably should have just choked a little bit.
Or the roles that they give in the Johnathon Majors, they should give to OMARI HARDWICK. Because what the fuck did he do to deserve it?
Boom.
Respectfully.
Before we get out of here, y'all, so how do y'all feel about this 4B movement?
I don't. I'm not.
Go ahead.
So for context, the 4B movement is supposed to be like, it started not even in the U.S. Women are saying that they're not. Right? Korea, they're not Asian. They're not having sex with men. They're not dating men. They're not being in relationships with men. And they're not giving men any children until women are equal completely to men. First of all, let me say this. I do not believe in that equality. Women are not equal to men. Men are not equal to women. I don't want to be equal to a man. I really don't. I don't want to. We are not the same. We're not. On no metrics, on no physical, mental, emotional scale, we are not made evenly. Everything is not the same. So that's for one for me. Two, I'm 34 years old. I'm not about to ever say I'm not fucking, and I'm not going
I'm not fucking this crazy.
I'm not dick. What am I angry? What is all this? I'm not doing all this. What? American women are full of shit if they feel like we ain't equal. We got just as much rights earned, just as much money, if not more. We are leading the motherfucking pack.
You know, what are you talking about? There's a lot of women that feel like they're not.
They can feel how they want, but a lot of that is just an inflation of their own fucking minds. Because where the fuck else you think we're the most equal it's going to get?
Yeah, you go to other countries.
You can run next to a nigga as a president.
Right.
It ain't going to get more.
You're in line.
That's it. We don't feel that here. That's be so like we have a lot of rank here. We do. We make a lot of we match the money men make now. We exceed in owning businesses. We exceed in degrees and all that. What the fuck are y'all talking about? What more do you want? I don't know. Like what? I don't have a beef here. And I'm not gonna pretend like I have this outrage.
Man, the women even carrying rent right now. Like nigga, like come on, women doing a lot of things right now.
We're not second class citizens no more.
I agree.
I don't feel that, and I'm not gonna have this outrage. Y'all not gonna ever force me to hate men. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I'm not.
You a pick me.
You call me what you want. Call me the fuck you want. But I'm not about to ever be. I don't hate men. I'm not about to do this. I'm not.
I see that shit. I was just like, yo, this is pathetic, yo. What brought light to it as far as like the black social media was at the presidential election. So a lot of that's what I seen it for all far as the black.
Oh, she did so bad.
Yeah, she did so bad. Yo, they said, yo, whoever voted for Trump, we need to hold this out for all the black men that voted for Trump. We hate y'all. You know, they was going crazy. They was going radical. They was very rebellious. They cut their damn hair off. They was telling women not to do this, and I'm saying like, yo,
I don't take on secondhand outrage. I don't.
And why you? And they poison other. They really poison other people. Like that. Woman like that is wild though.
Y'all know how I feel, man. I'm a feminist when it comes to this. I'm all for equality. I'm all for equality.
He needs to select the politics.
I've been for equality for a long time.
He always did.
Hey,
he always did.
One day. I'm going with, because every week I find out more and more how badly Kamala and the Democrats went in this election. Right. So we ain't got to go there. Donald Trump was in Detroit without Trick.
I know that was over. And he was in New York and he bought Chef G and Sleepy Hollow.
She this bitch making pop the balloon ads. Whatever. Right. Cool. These women, if it's another country, in that country, woman probably actually fighting for equality. And if that's the case, I stand with y'all sisters. Get y'all shit.
Right.
In America, y'all women is crazy. How much equality y'all want? Y'all don't really want equality.
Y'all don't. They want to suck in politics.
Every time she talk about equality, she like, no, the fuck, we don't want that. They want to go back how it used to be. I want to sit in the house, take care of these kids. You go to work, pay the bills. Y'all really want that. Y'all want soft life. You can't want soft life and want equality. You can't want that. These one up this bitch cutting their hair off for outrage. Bitch, I'm trying to keep mine. What is y'all doing? Like, what the fuck is really going on? Yo, social media is probably the worst thing that happened to us. It has to be. Every fucking trend that come on this bitch. I heard some shit the other day talking about Roy Duggan on a plane where you don't do nothing but sit on the whole flight and just look and stare and reflect. What the fuck am I doing that for 4 hours for with this motherfucker on my shoulder keep leaning up, nigga, get off me? I'm not doing that. What are we talking about? Oh, social media is the weirdest place in the world. This shit is weird. It got you, women and men, overvaluing yourself.
I agree.
Y'all got this heightened sense of person and importance that you don't deserve. You regular. You're fucking regular. And she prefer a much better regular nigga than you. And you get mad at us saying, oh, well, I'm not fucking niggas no more. Niggas didn't want to fuck you to begin with. That's why you cutting the pussy off. Because the standard of nigga you was getting was so motherfucking low, you might as well not
any woman I know, friend or one I deal with, they ain't cut no dick off. Like that.
It was already a bitch with a bullet. You was a BWB, bitch with a bullet. That's what you was. You wasn't fucking anyway. You love your roles, and your roles love you.
These are facts.
Men did not exist in your life. Your father disappeared on you. He walked away. So, of course, the man you got walked away. Your son only still there because you is his life source. You his only resource he got. You don't think he look at you like you stupid when y'all both go into the motherfucking barbershop and get a fucking one against the grain?
I'm going to say my last piece to that is it was words from the Godfather. Women keep other women single.
They do.
If you want to.
That's all I see.
Bullshit if you want to.
We're
not doing that. Everybody yelling on social media. The goal is everybody's yelling and outrage because nobody's getting married no more. Think this bullshit gonna get you closer to your goal if you want to.
It's not.
It's not. It's gonna create a further divide.
Looking like Jamie Lee Curtis off Alien. I don't even know if that's who played in the Alien or not. But that's who the fuck they look like. I can't believe you showed me that shit.
I hate this nigga.
Like, what the fuck is we talking? I can't believe the shit that y'all showed me. Like, every
I'm not doing all this shit.
Every other Saturday, I come to this pod and more amazed of what's going on in social media. Like,
if Don don't be on social media,
this is crazy.
When he come in for like the pre-show, he gonna learn some shit and he gonna be like, he gonna be ready. He's definitely ready.
Did you see the picture that she showed?
Yeah, the women.
All the bald-headed bitches.
Yes. When I told you I seen it was like the day after. I know it was the week she lost. And that's when I first found out about the full B movement. I was like, what the fuck is this? And I
started win. The ballots is in. It wasn't close. We don't got to recount. Like, that's not going to change anything. The nigga is fitting to become president.
This shit is girl man. For real.
Having a girl man.
Y'all niggas fresh cutting bitches. What are we talking about?
Yeah, I'm a fresh cut.
I'm sorry.
Hey, so I know that was the last one, but before we get out, I got to shout out Lil Baby, yo. That nigga graduated from motherfucking Harvard. That nigga a street nigga. He's a musician, businessman, father. And, get back to his community, and he fucking got a certification. He didn't get a real degree. Like, people think
associates.
No, it's like a certification. Because, like, Harvard Business School.
So he's a CNA?
Hey, yo, stop.
So, no.
This is what I know.
Don't fucking play with bitches.
This is what
so he's a fucking CNA?
I love women. I would never.
Y'all play with bitches talking about she a little tap or something like that. Y'all mean, yeah. So he's a little CNA? No, thank you.
No, I say he graduated.
With a certificate.
No, not certificate. Certification.
Multi-millionaire though.
That's fine, but it ain't from that. Which is okay.
A certification is different.
But the same way you would tell me you're not a nurse.
Harvard Business School.
I don't give a fuck where you obtained your certificate from. They also sell at CCBC.
No.
He ain't go to Kaplan University though.
Right, Kaplan's crazy.
But you would be telling
me.
You would be telling me. So you didn't get a degree?
I wouldn't. I'd be like, is nurse in the future? Like, you know, it's okay to start there. A starting spot is okay. What is that? Like you said about the promise ring. Where are we going with this? Like, you know, are we going for RN or are we just going to do CNA for the next 20 years? Like, well, let me know. If we change the certificate to a degree, just let me know what we're doing.
Correct.
No. The Harvard Business Certification is different.
That's right.
Because even Swiss Beats, he got one. I think Amber Rose got one. I diluted a little bit.
Too.
I know, but no. Just because she's don't mean she's not smart.
Hey,
Yo, first of all, they don't just give them away. That's number one.
There's nothing wrong with being a slut, ladies. A lot of them seem to get married faster than you ladies and they sluts.
But anyway, far as academics, I appreciate that man for going back here to his corporate loop. I appreciate him going back in his growth. He's talking better. I see a difference. Like,
nothing wrong with that. Elevate yourself, Ken.
You know, always grow and always learn. You're never too old to learn.
Yeah.
Even though if you're successful, I like when people like athletes and like business people and like, you know, entrepreneurs, like musicians and everything, they go back at their success. That says a lot about your growth and what you want to learn. Yeah. I want to shout out that.
And make you be able to talk better in them rooms with that he's in, that he can communicate with the higher up. That's probably him like still nigga.
Right.
But it's been a great part, man. I love seeing y'all. I enjoy seeing y'all. I wish we was outside tonight. Hey. Last part of the year, come out in 2 weeks. Make sure y'all send y'all Q&A questions.
Yes.
We responding to y'all all, unless some crazy shit happen. What you know, it's the end of the year, some shit might happen.
I know.
We got to respond to all Q&A questions. You want to know why Shani keep coming to this bitch with this ponytail, wearing blankets on a professional podcast? You know, send that shit in.
You're saying.
If you would like to know what's going on with Don, why is he, you know, wearing hats all the time? if he's losing his edges or his sides or whatever, you know, let us know. We will answer those questions. If you want to know if you have a question about his alcohol intake, we can answer all that. If you think he's developed a problem over the course of the pod, we can clear that up.
She's so petty.
You know what I'm saying? If you have questions, if he is indeed single, or if, you know, he's playing games or whatever, or if any of his women watch his pod and hear the shit he say, or whatever, we can clear all this up. You know what I'm saying? When you have something to say, we can keep going. Or do you want to bounce the fuck out?
No, we bounce the fuck out. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I might fuck with you too, motherfucker. I'm tired of y'all two. Real shit, because I already know Don about to go on.
I'm letting get a shit off.
You're saying let get a shit off. Hey, make sure y'all follow Real Rap Roundtable on all platforms. Make sure y'all download, like, comment, subscribe, and share.
And send us questions. If y'all wanted questions, it's the season finale. It's the last
Big
show.
Season finale. December 7th.
So let us know.
I know, because I know y'all want to know what the fuck happened to ASMR Shani with the hands. Because
we
ain't see the hands in a while. I guess she found a nigga and he wanted all the hands to himself. So, you know, she had... Soon as motherfuckers get monetized, she stopped making videos. That's the craziest shit in the world. And y'all let me know how that makes sense to y'all. Just like a fucking woman. As soon as we say we believe in you, we gonna support you and back you, you decide to stop doing the shit that got you the bread.
Not just like a woman, it's crazy.
Whatever, my excuse for everything this year is I have low iron. I don't care. I have low iron. It makes me lazy. I don't want to do stuff right now. It just makes me lazy. And so what? I can think I like stuff and then don't. I take breaks from things. That's all. I take breaks. I come back. I'm a procrastinator. I'll get back to it tomorrow.
I know a lot of these people been listening to the pod for a while.
I mean, maybe
got back to it.
It's so funny though, because people be like, "Yeah, we know y'all gonna start on time, but we waiting on Shani." Like everybody know that's like the theme. Like we waiting on Shani.
Yeah. Hey,
and Princess.
Get it off, Ren. If y'all want to know what person Shani is dating next part, please put that in the comments.
Y'all too. If y'all want to know.
Hey, we wrapping up, yo.
Y'all want to know who he's still talking to? Who made the cut? You know,
his dress is flowing.
His bitches met each other.
Yeah.
Y'all want to know if it worked out?
Hey, we ended this.
We cleared it up.
Make sure y'all follow the Real Rap Roundtable. Make sure y'all follow me at Rin Loco and Rin's Real Rap. Make sure y'all follow Shantell at Shantell Hella underscores. Mm-hmm. Make sure y'all follow Dapper Don at Dapper Don underscores SSC. We out. These motherfuckers.